Welcome to this Saturday night Comic Book Babble-on. I'm going to show you guys all the stuff we picked up this week, and then we're going to rank the top 10 comic book characters with a mask or a helmet that covers the majority of their face, so stay tuned.
Nope. We're looking big.
That looked horrible.
You guys ready to babble on?
Oh man, I'm a little nervous. I think I made my top 10 the wrong way. I only looked at the mask, not the hero under the mask.
Well, yeah, top 10 masks, I guess, yeah.
Oh man, yeah. That should be the tagline for this. Are you ready to babble on? All right, guys, let's shout out the chat. Justin, you doing good tonight?
You know what? I got to read some comics tonight. It was a nice change of pace. I'm looking forward to talking about them.
Good. Dustin, you doing okay tonight?
Mm-hmm. For some reason, my camera defaulted to 480.
Uh-oh, that might be why. Let's all check ours.
Now it's in 720.
All right, good. Perfect. All right.
We don't have the 1080 anymore?
Not right now because it's $50 a month, and that was just a 7-day trial. There's another, and we can talk about this later, but there's another system.
I was just curious.
Yeah. So what's up, Ruben? Cool Comics, what's going on? Legion, hello, hello. One of Us. And guys, I did make a new One of Us emoji. So if anybody watching is not familiar with what One of Us is, anytime somebody joins the channel, you become one of us, and you get all the cool emojis. We play a really cool video, and it's a great thing. What's going on, family? What's going on, Topius family? How are you? Man, we read all kinds of awesome comics this week. What's going on, Southern Comic Geek? Smash that like. Ruben, what's up? Austin LeMay. Vincent McLean, what's up, what's up, what's up? And then Josh, what's up, Josh? Josh is the man. He hooked us up today with some cool stuff for the Brobox. I picked up some more stuff for the Brobox from him. And then he actually hooked us up with some other neat little trinkets. I'll show it off. Some cool little eraser packs. So that's pretty neat. And I opened one up just so we could kind of show people. Like, check that out. It's little like daredevils and all kind of cool stuff. So
he didn't want to throw us one of them first appearance of Scorpion in Disguise 9.8 he opened up today. What's up, Josh? Come on, man. It ain't worth but about $6, man.
No, we talked about that. I stopped by a shop for a little bit. Ellie got a chance to run around today, and like he mentioned, like that label is the coolest thing because of what they put on the CGC. So it's pretty neat. What's up, Tyler? How you doing? How you doing? All right. I think I'm got B Ramy. What's going on, my friend? Adrian, what's up? What's up? Hey, yeah, Ruben, absolutely. So when you join the channel at a certain level, you do get stickers. So we'll get that. We'll email you for that. Whoa, just jumped ahead. Flash 6792. What's going on? What's going on? Agu Ramos, what's up, my friend? Adrian, I said hello, I think. Cameron D, what's up, man? I think the closest person to be gangster in this chat, or in this place, is going to be Justin. Justin's a little gangster. Look at that. I don't know. Probably not.
No.
Tell you what's gangster is this freaking shirt.
Matt, that looks like a really famous cover, but I can't put my finger on what cover it is.
It's all good. Look, I got my Jim in on. He opened up
my shirt's 10 times better.
He's got like he opened up like a $700 box of t-shirts. And what do? That is an awesome shirt, dude. Check that out. I can't believe it showed up today. That looks like that looks like an awesome t-shirt design.
Yep, it's the nice what do they call the premium? And
where can they find that at?
Yep, came out yesterday, so I was happy to get it before the show for sure. It's got a nice fit.
So that's one of the shirts that are on our Teespring accounts: Kirby, Storenko, Bushima, Ditko, and who else?
Ramita and Adams.
So that's the comic book legend T-shirt we put on there. Justin's still with us. It's just audio only. What's up, Jared? What's going on, my friend?
Celebrity sellout in the house. not he's a sellout, but number one
Oh, I see.
His new comic sold out immediately, and went straight into a second print.
That's one of us. Google gobble, one of us. We accept that one of us. Google gobble, one of us. We accept that one of us. Google gobble.
Right on, man.
Thank you for Jordan. Thank you for Jordan. Oh,
I'm just
man.
gonna let you guys know, if you don't actually hit the table when you're making that motion, it looks really awkward.
Why do you think I do it that way?
I don't know
I
if
can't
you-
hit
if
this
you're
table
milking a
'cause
cow or going skiing, but
We're milking cows, baby.
All
Hey,
of the
Tyler.
above.
Tyler.
All of the above.
Tyler, thank you for joining. He's a Bronze Age member, so we do truly appreciate that. Yeah, and if you check out Haven Comics, their page is in the link to go to their YouTube channel. He opened up some fantastic CGC books, showed them off to me today, and excited about that. Yeah, Jared, that's what happens when people join. And look, one of us. We appreciate it, Tyler. And Austin, thanks for dropping the link to the shirt. So that
where'd it go? I just lost it.
there it is. There it is. So you guys can check that out. And man, it's been a long week.
Needs
Guys.
are in order. I mean, I would have replaced the last couple with a couple of other people, but you know, we let a couple Spider-Man artists on there, I guess. I don't know why.
Oh, and Bearded Comic Bro. I don't know if we pointed him out, but what's up, Greg? How you doing, sir? And guys, check out in the links below. All of our members pages are there. I just made sure they were all there. You can also go to our front homepage after the Babble-on and check those guys out. So, and we'll drop the links to the channels throughout the night. But anyways, guys, so it was a long week. Had a long week at work. I know Dustin had a long week. It looked like splicing fibers and stuff in the heat. Justin, you said you've been just working like a hound.
Yeah, I don't think I want to sleep any night this week before 1 o'clock.
Man.
So, you know, today's the 10th day of October. I've lettered 312 pages in 10 days. To put that into perspective, I only lettered 490 pages in the month of September.
Jeez, dude.
So my eyes feel like they're going to bleed.
That's crazy, man.
Louis,
Yeah.
what's up, man?
Looking forward to sleeping sometime.
Who sleeps?
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. What's up? Kirby? How you doing? Louis 13th, what's happening, man? Every time I turn around, I see another comic with Justin's name on it. Justin, another comic book with your name on it came out this week.
Yeah, one with my name on it and one that not with my name on it, but I lettered.
What was it? Tell the people at home.
Hollywood Trash.
Yep, saw that one.
Studios. And Snake Eyes Dead Game #2 came out this week.
I like it. I like it a lot. So, all right, guys. Well, do y'all want to go ahead and jump into what did we pick up this week?
Yeah.
All right. Look, did y'all notice I redid the intro? Watch it. Put a little animation in it. Made it a little fun. Had to make it a little fun, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Dustin, you want to go first?
Yeah, I can do that. I picked up Thor 8, the A cover, which is got a cool little Chadwick Boseman memorial piece on the back. So that's pretty cool, and the Alex Ross cover. So unintentionally, I guess I am going to end up with all the main Avengers Alex Ross covers. I got the 36 A cover. I got the B cover last week.
I know, guys. What's up with this? He's just so enthused. You can feel it in his bones.
We know when we talked about this a couple weeks ago, we talked about the production issues. It also has a really cool Chadwick Boseman piece on the back. And apparently, because this was hard to find, even though there's not many people reading it, it got hot. So apparently there's a bajillion people out there that want this, even though they don't read it, just because they thought it was a low print run. But it's just a regular print run. It was just manufacturing for the week it came out was off. And now it's available. Batman 100, the A and B cover. Had I noticed that this was going to be a $7 book, there's no way I would have got both covers, but I did. And then I picked up cover A of The Walking Dead #1 Deluxe. I got a fourth printing of issue #1 for Something's Killing the Children came in the mail. And then I picked up a couple books for the Brobox. Venom 27, third print with Dylan Brock on the cover.
He's calling you out, man.
Yeah. Dylan Brock on the cover. And since I don't read this title and it was in my box, I'm going to throw #2 in there too. There's already going to be a second print of #1 in there. So those will be in the Brobox. And I think that's everything I got this week. It was a low week. Finally, I didn't have to break the bank one week.
All right.
I'm glad it was a low week for you because, man, this is ridiculous. And that's just the stuff for this week. I hadn't been to the shop the previous 2 weeks, so I had to buy 3 weeks worth of stuff.
First off, Nick did nothing that I think I did. I swear I don't think I did. You can ask Justin. I mean, I didn't do anything.
I'm fine.
Dustin, you know what Dustin needs? He needs a brojito.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Cheers to Dustin. He needs
I
a
don't do
mojito.
the lady drinks.
All right. Brojitos are literally called brojitos. They're not lady drinks. All right. Let's get back to it. What's up, 1-2 Comic Talk? How you doing, Kevin and family? What's up, Lo-Fi? What's going on, guys? I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right. Go ahead.
All right, so first up, we got Justice League 54. Of course, we've got Batman 100. Avengers 36. I actually read it. I'm proud of myself. The Rise of Ultraman #2. I also read this one.
Nice.
Star Wars #7.
Good series.
I'll let you know in about 6 years when I read it. Thor #8. Deadpool #7, I think that's what this one is. Yeah, Deadpool #7. Amazing Spider-Man 49.
Nice.
So this is the part that kind of like threw me off.
Wasn't Amazing Spider-Man 49 now 50? 850?
Yeah, Legacy number 850, which is why I think it was a $10 book. Yeah, it was a $10 book.
They went back to Legacy just so they could read me a little more.
Well, you know what's going to happen is it's going to happen again next issue because it's 50. Right? So I was unaware that X of Swords was a 22-part miniseries.
No, I'm not. Nope, not getting into that.
I mean, it doesn't matter for me because I'm already buying every X title there is, but I just saw like 4 of 22 and my mind was just...
Hey, check this out real quick. Terry Bond. Hi, guys. First time commenting. I love your videos. I'm tired of these expensive books like Batman 100. Also, the unneeded crossover books for X of Swords. So, Justin, you were just about to talk about that. But first off, Terry, thank you so much for your support and watching the videos. It does mean a lot. So welcome, comment all you want. This is a community here, so hang out, give your opinions, your thoughts, and as always, talk crap to Dustin.
Like I said, like I'm gonna buy all the X titles anyway, so it doesn't matter. This is a 22-part series.
Yeah.
But I could see how that could be a little off-putting for those who aren't buying every X title.
Yeah.
So we got Marauders 13. And then, you know, I'm collecting all of the X-Men Alex Ross books. So Iceman,
Yeah, I saw a couple of those at Haven today. Almost grabbed the Thor one, and I was like, nah.
X-Force 13. And then you got the Beast cover.
I love that one.
Yeah, this one's probably one of my favorites. We've got Wolverine number 6. And, of course, the Wolverine cover.
Just getting started, Lo-Fi. Just getting started.
All right, and here we go. We got Adventure Man number 4. Lost Soldiers number 3.
You weren't kidding. You picked up a bunch.
Yeah. We only find them when they're dead number 2.
Did you read it?
I did read this one.
That's something I want to discuss with you then, because I don't know, man.
Firepower number 4. I did read it.
Good. I'm liking it.
Yeah, I like the way this one ended and where it's going. American Ronin number 4, which is probably like my pick of the week. I really enjoyed this one.
Number 4?
What's that?
Is that number 4?
No, number 1. Did I say number 4?
I thought you did say number 4. I was about to say, because I had that on top picks as an issue number 1 coming out, but maybe that's why I couldn't find it, because it was issue 4. But yeah, issue 1.
Yeah, I really liked it. I really looked
after doing the synopsis and review for top picks this week, I was wanting to check it out, but I couldn't find it.
I got one that you can have or read.
It's got like a supernatural, like an underlying or undertow, like supernatural horror feel to it. So I'm interested in seeing where they go with that aspect of it. Hollywood Trash number 1 from Mad Cave Studios, which I worked on. And Snake Eyes Dead Game from IDW, which I also lettered. Oh, that's not all I picked up. Oh man, I almost forgot about this stuff. I had some like hardcovers and trades come in this week.
Pull them out.
So someone requested that I read 7 to Eternity to get a feel for the lettering, because that's what they want their book to kind of look like. So I got the first volume of that.
Nice.
Someone requested that I read, I'm going to mispronounce this one. I call it Moss, but it might be Mouse. I'm not really sure. It's probably one that I should have read a long time ago, but just never got.
I mean, there are mouses on the cover, so I would think it's Mouse.
Yeah, whatever. I'm from West Virginia. It's fine.
You should, yeah, I guess.
This book, I found this.
No worries, Austin. Dang. Let me guess. Ollie's. I knew it. Man, mine is crap.
$15.
That's not bad.
Yes, please.
$15
for the Batman Long Halloween Ultimate. I can't find it anywhere. I know it's been out a long time, but I can't. I found the trade paperbacks, but
$15, little man. Put that in my hand.
Finally, the last thing that came in this week, Lockhammer Volume 2.
That thing is thick, dude. But that's the omnibus, not the library, right?
No, I think this is the library. Yeah,
what?
Library edition.
Okay, no, I guess that's about the same. Let me see. Let me get volume 1.
Yeah, well, we can hold them up to the screen and like compare.
What's up, Miss Explain?
All right. So about the same thickness. What are we thinking? Yeah, that's probably about the right. Look, you were making a joke, but that really did like work.
I mean, I was making a joke, and I really didn't expect us to do this for this long, but hey, it's working, right?
I think it does work. What do you guys think? How many pages?
Now we are measuring hammers.
Hold on. It didn't say.
It's on sealed, so I don't know. I
Oh.
could look it up on Amazon, but
It's fine. I think you're right. I think it is.
Warlord, what's up, man?
so are we going with Mouse? Is that what we're going with for this?
I think so. Misexplained. How do you pronounce it?
Yeah, I mean, I've read a little bit of it so far, and I liked what I've read. So
Yeah, there's a bunch of indie books I'm jumping on here soon. I'm gonna start reading Why the Last Man, Black Hammer, Fables, Transmetropolitan. I tried reading The Boys, and I'll be honest with you guys, Garth Ennis is he's a very dirty writer, we'll say, putting it lightly. And I tried to read some of his other works. Dude, like anybody that thought maybe Saga was a little raunchy, got nothing on Garth Ennis. So
I think I need to reread Transmetropolitan because I read the first trade and it was just kind of hard for me to get into.
Yeah.
So I want to give it another try.
Yeah. Oh, and tonight,
did he write Preacher too?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was looking at that the other day, and
I wonder if it's a little different.
I know everybody talks about it being good, but
It was a TV show too.
it didn't seem like it was in my up my alley at all. So,
and guys, for tonight's entertainment, we do have The Mandalorian, and that's because we're going to do a segment later. And then also it comes out in 2 weeks for season 2. So enjoy the entertainment, the onboard flight for tonight.
It got renewed for a second season.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's already coming out October 30th.
2 weeks. This is the way.
Yep, it is known.
No,
All right.
House it won't be.
All right, so my turn. So I have a lot, actually. So I have some slabs. I have some Brobox stuff. I have a mystery box to open and show you guys. So what should we start with? Slabs, mystery box, or Brobox stuff, or pickups?
Pickups.
Pickups.
Yeah, save the slabs for last.
All right. So, and I'll be quick because everybody's already talked about it. American Ronin, Batman 100. I'm not a fan of whenever they go from normal comics to this like trade
It's an
paperback.
oversized issue.
Yeah, but it's like this like trade paperback feel, not even a normal, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, I'm saying I do like the cover though. That was a great cover, but you know it's one of the, like you can't even open it and enjoy it. But whatever. Batman Adventures. I'm not sure why I still have Deadpool because I haven't read one ever. I put like the first two, and I don't.
Hey, check the back of that. Does it have a sketch piece on the back of that one?
It does.
Yeah, that's cool. I think that's the same one as on the back of Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I don't even know why I have that one on there. Firepower, Hollywood trash. You know, Matt Cave is taking a turn, kind of how they're doing their books. I was talking to Josh about it. Like, it went from like really cool fantasy time period pieces things to like a different like style of books. Have you noticed that, Justin?
Like I don't want to say slice of life, but there's
Kind of like a lifestyle book.
Yeah, some aspects of that.
Yeah, it was it's kind of. I hope they come back with some other stuff. Star Wars 7. Have we checked the back of this one, Dustin? Nope.
What is it?
Nothing. It's Star Wars 7, but there's nothing on it.
Was there anything on the front?
No, actually, my bad. I thought that was it.
Oh.
My bad. Thor. By the way, I got a bone to pick with you about that. I woke up. The first thing I see on Instagram is a massive spoiler, and I hadn't read it yet.
Wasn't really a spoiler if you read the issue.
It was a huge spoiler. Nobody expected him to do what he did.
I haven't read it. Don't say it yet.
Yeah, see? So I deleted the post, but because I was pissed. You don't spoil stuff for people.
It's freaking the weekend. Everybody's read it, but you, I guess.
Whoa! You know, like the
People
rule is usually a week. It's
Yeah.
usually a week.
You used to get so mad, dude, whenever people would spoil stuff before you got to go to comic shop on Wednesdays.
Yeah, if they did it like at 10 o'clock on a Wednesday morning.
Nah, dude. No, at least a
I
week.
waited until 1 o'clock Saturday morning to do it.
But people don't go to the comic shop until 10 o'clock at Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, not everybody gets a chance to go on Wednesdays. So wait a week before we start spoiling stuff. Brobox stuff. So Josh, Haven Comics, check him out. Go subscribe. Vision trade paperback. This collects the Avengers icon, Vision 1 through 4 by Jeff Johns. So with the new series coming out, not a bad pickup. So that'll go in the Brobox. He also put in another copy of Fiona McCool and the Hound. I'm sorry, I can't read it backwards. Fiona McCool and the Hound of Ulster. It's kind of like a Sonic style comic book, and it's got the Haven Comics logo on it. Dustin is a poopy pants. Ain't nobody got a time for poopy pants. I don't know, guys. Y'all just got to stay on him until he perks up a little. Thank you, Nick. Oh, man. All right, and then Brobox pickup.
It's not good anyway. Don't even worry about it, dude.
What?
that we only find them when they're dead. He said he hadn't read it yet.
Oh, well, I was talking about Iron Man, but yeah, no, like, thank you, Nick, Team Nick now. All right, Brobox pickup. Detective Comics, $3.96 with that awesome. I picked this up in honor of Dustin. It's got the motorcycle cover. It says, "Here's your payoff for saving my life, Batman." So that goes in the Brobox this month. And because I'm kind of on a Batman kick, picked up another one, Batman 264 with Evil Knievel on that. Or at least
Daredevil.
Is that Daredevil on this one?
Yeah.
Oh, Death of Daredevil.
The guy called Daredevil.
Okay. So that is pretty cool. That'll be in this month's Brobox. If you do want to...
and then also in the Brobox, the Dylan Brock grown-up cover, Department of Truth #1. We only find them when they're dead. Second print #1 and #2, and also a where'd it go? $5 off coupon for a CGC shipping kit. So if you want to try out the CGC shipping kit, there's your $5 off coupon that'll be in there as well.
Nice. And Vincent McLean said, "Bro, stop being a turd." LMAO.
I'm not, but this is.
All right. So next thing. Oh, I picked up something else. So check it out. Oh, let me make myself large again. All right. So Detective Comics 1027, the sketch cover. You see down here, a year ago, almost to the date, I bought one of these and put my little girl's football on it, sent it off to CGC. I was like, you know what? It'd be another cool idea to do it again. So Detective Comics 1027 with the yellow ink. I'm going to write down and send it back off. And it's a big difference between the years. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right. I did it again, guys. I bought a Spider-Man booth box because I can't stand it. And the GP for this one was Batman Adventures 12. Okay. 9.8. I really want the book. After watching Harley Quinn, I think that'd be an awesome first appearance to have. But like, no way can I justify paying that kind of money for it. You know what I mean? So you guys want to open this up and see what's inside? Justin, you're muted.
How much harder was it to get your daughter's footprints on a book this year compared to last year?
Actually, easier. Yeah, much easier because last year's, I don't know, probably about the same. But yeah, it wasn't really that bad. Wasn't that bad at all. No, I was gonna grab it, but I'm just gonna leave it there. You guys can see it. So I'm gonna send that off, and I'm excited. Her feet have grown significant. I mean, like pretty big. So all right, B. Raimi, straight garbage. Well, I'll tell you this much, guys. I did not win the GP. It's unfortunate, but I also didn't win anything like super cool anyways. So first book. I don't get the Witchblade stuff. The first time I saw it, I thought it was unhitchable because I couldn't read. So that was the first book. And obviously, if you have to put a sticker on stuff, I feel like it's never going to be worth that value. But it is a pretty cool cover, Dustin. You see that?
Yeah, I've seen that one before. I forget who it was that was putting that in their giveaway, and I saw it, and I thought that was pretty neat.
So it's a cool book. Unknown Comics, obviously, it's one of theirs, but it is what it is. I mean, it's a cool cover. Like a lot of people probably will like it. So I probably will put this in a Brobox because it's not one I'll keep, but I think people will appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, it's neat.
Hellblazer dollar book. I don't even know, guys. It's a 181 variant. Or not variant, I'm sorry, homage. It's the zombie. I mean, what do you guys think?
I don't know the zombie stuff, so
I don't either. But if I do think it's pretty cool because it is like a 181 type homage. So that might go in a Brobox. I'm not likely to keep this. All right, now this one is cracking me up because unless I'm crazy, this is just a standard. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Tell me what this looks like to you, Dustin.
The Thing?
I know, but it looks like a Alex Ross type thing, right? Like it almost looks like one of the Timeless at first glance.
Yeah, maybe.
But it's not. So, but $20 was listed on this. And again, it's just an unknown comic book, you know.
Nah, I don't think any of those unknowns are.
No, they're not. Oh, and by the way, just in case something happens, my internet goes out. We are getting the hurricane coming up to our area, and there might be tornadoes and stuff. So just in case, like I have to dip or internet goes out, that's why. But anyways, I mean, sick cover. I do like the cover, but I just don't think it's a $20 book. Maybe we'll look it up later if we get bored. But
how much does this box cost you?
$20. So, and like I said, it's you know, even if
included.
No, so it was probably closer to like probably just under 30. Yeah. But again, you know, you figure $6 a piece. It's more of a gamble, more of a lottery ticket.
It's you're doing a raffle, basically.
And I'm still getting something for it.
Yeah, it's definitely too much of a gamble for me.
So thank you, Louis 13. Open it. Yep. And probably will be a yearly tradition, at least until I run out of slabs. Or not slabs, but space for them. But I just think it's so cool. Or at least until it's like weird to be like, hey, 15-year-old.
25 years old and you're stamping her feet on a comic book.
I know. It's like, hey, come here, 15-year-old Ellie. Would you please let me paint your toes and put it on a comic book? But that's what came in the mystery box. And then I have a couple slabs that came back from CGC that I sent off for my brother-in-law. And Dustin, I think you'll really like these, even though you're not a huge specific fan of these.
Yeah, I saw them. Mine, I've still got one that's been there since the 18th of August as received. Hasn't even been scheduled for grading yet.
So, yeah, and I got another set that's been there since 9/18.
Yeah, but you were getting those pressed by CCS.
That's right. Yeah.
I wasn't. What variant is that?
So this is the Carnero variant cover, 9/8 Rise of Kylo Ren #1. And he actually pre-ordered this, so he didn't have to pay that much money for it. Like it was kind of going for in some shops. And then the second one, which I'm not a huge fan of these type of covers, but it still looks good.
Yeah, I don't like the what do they call them, the photo covers or whatever.
Yeah, but it's
I got a couple of the really cool variants for that series. I've got all the issues and printing for the Marvel press stuff, and then I got one of the one per stores or 1 in 50s or something I got for cover price.
Yeah. So. Thank you, Brian. We do appreciate you, my friend. And then Josh also hooked us up with some more stuff for the Brobox. And again, guys, Brobox are sponsored by. Heck, at this point, man, it might as well be sponsored by Haven Comics. But thank you to our comic shops, Haven Comics Back to Back and New Dimension. These are the comic shops we buy all our books from, so we do appreciate that. As well as BCW for sponsoring that gold tier Brobox. All the store folios are down here. But anyways, so Josh gave us a couple of these, like a whole bag of them, and I thought it might be cool. So I opened one up because I was nosy. I was like, man, what are these little things? So I thought maybe we should open one more up and see what we get. What do you guys think?
You need to pick that
you gotta be kidding me.
up and bring it down here when you come.
If I pick it up, it may not make it, my bro.
Ooh, variant.
Oh,
Chase.
Or misprinted. Look.
That's a Chase.
Is that not Daredevil?
Yeah, but one has the white face and one doesn't.
I thought one was Flash and one was Daredevil. I guess they're Marvels only, though.
Yeah. No, dude, I'm looking. No. If you look, exclusive version with the question mark. That can't be.
There's no way that an unpainted one is just the exclusive.
Yeah. So, man, Josh, should we open up one more? I think we should open up. I feel like we got gypped on that one.
I hope it's another Daredevil.
I don't know, man. Key Collector might have that thing on there for like $75.
Nah.
Low print run.
Ooh, speaking of cool things that came out this week, so we got a Silver Surfer. That's pretty cool. So those will be going out in the Brobox. We'll put a couple of these, and they're just little racers. Pretty cool, brother. Why not open it? But again, huge shout out to Josh and Haven Comics. check out his YouTube channel. He does a lot of awesome unboxings, and he's a local comic shop. So every Tuesday, you get to see what are hidden comic shops early. So all right, so that was that's everybody's pickups for this week, right?
What was your
Hold on,
favorite cover
Hold
and
on.
favorite read?
hold on.
I forgot we had that.
That one's brand new. You didn't know about it. It's not your fault.
Oh,
All right.
does this have to be limited to new comic books? What's the are we making that ruling? It has to be like new comic books this week, or
Justin's the keeper of the rules.
How about new to you?
okay, right on.
Does that seem fair?
Yeah, extremely.
How many are we allowed to pick? We only doing one.
Cover of the week and your favorite read.
Man, I don't know if I have a cover of the week. I'll have to think about the cover of the week.
All right, well, you can go last. Go ahead, Nick.
All right. Well, obviously, my cover of the week. That's easy.
That's a cop out.
It's not a cop out. All right. If I did have to pick like a non, sentimental one, when I saw this one, that's why I bought it for the Brobox because I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's freaking Batman getting ran
Is
over.
that another bike trashed, or is that like a car upside down?
It looks like a car, yeah. But that'll go in the comic book. And believe it or not, my top pick for the week as far as the read was Thor number 8.
Yeah, they were trashing that on the Berkey Bunch show, you call it, on Thursdays. But when I read it, I liked it. So
Berkey Burke and
maybe
the
we can, Panda's here, so maybe we can change Panda's mind a little bit about Thor when we talk about it, because I thought it was pretty good.
It was dang good. All right, Dustin.
My read of the week, and I could have even went with this one for cover of the week, but been watching the show, so I definitely wanted to start reading it and pick. So my read of the week was Walking Dead number 1. Thought it was pretty cool. I'm definitely excited, and when I found out they're doing bi-weekly releases, I was happy about that, and I think my wife's actually going to read that with me too. So
It was a good read.
yeah. And
Have you read the original? Like,
I've never read. This was the first time I'd ever picked up an issue and read it. Was Thursday night.
Okay.
So yeah, it was pretty cool. And cover of the week, this is one of my favorite covers that modern covers. I mean, this thing is awesome. So there's several of these number 1 printings that I want to get. I really want to just get them all.
Yeah.
But this is probably my second favorite. Something's Killing the Children issue number 1's next to that Jenny Frizen cover that I have. But yeah, this was just awesome cover.
What I wonder what font that is they're using for that title.
I don't know, but it's pretty cool. This is the Lee G or Lee G cover.
Do you know?
No,
Cover of the week.
I think it might be. I don't think it's a font. I think it might be something that someone drew one time and then they're just reusing it.
Gotcha.
Call the font Slaughter.
guys, it's a party. Jen's in the house, all the way from Canada, eh? What's going on, Jen? Some comic book hunter. What's up? Pandama. That's how Canadians say panda. I'm just kidding. Clearly, that's a typo. Yep, it's a party now. All right, Justin, go ahead.
So my read of the week is going to be American Ronin number 1 from AWA. I really liked it. I actually really dug the art style too. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
My cover of the week, and this is a cop out, so apologies.
Right.
Hollywood Trash number 1. I really like the cover. I also work on it.
You're okay. It's okay for you to enjoy the things that you work on. That is perfectly fine, dude.
It is. I thought that was against the rules.
That's him. We have a famous comic book artist on our YouTube channel, guys.
Well, let's use the word famous loosely as well as the word artist.
You are an artist.
I copy and paste.
You're an artiste.
Copy, and paste. It's Control. I'm sorry, Apple
I mean,
C.
exactly how many people have to know who you are for you to be famous? Like, what do we think that ruling is? About 1,600 sound good?
1604 or 1605?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's probably closer to 17 or 1,800 people.
Well, you probably have
famous next week then. All right.
Oh man, we're just messing with Justin. He's very humble and hates when we point that kind of stuff out and make him a big deal, because he is a big deal. But
No,
he still hangs out with us little guys. And I'm getting frustrated because I have this monitor in front of me so that when I look, I'm a little more eye level. And Mac is being ridiculous, and I can't drag my stuff. Ugh, it's irritating me. So now I'm just like, all right, back to square one again. What's up, Mountain Peaks? What's up? So all right, well, that was. Do we have anything in common this week on the top picks?
No.
Interesting. All right.
I mean, had I not got The Walking Dead, I probably could have went with Thor. What's up, Mountain Peak? But no, we didn't.
Okay, no worries.
have you guys read Avengers yet?
Yeah.
Can I just make one comment about that?
Hold on, wait for. All right, next segment of the show, the reviews.
I like this. There's a segment for everything.
Yeah, that basically ran out now. So. I almost made one for the toy box segment where we're going to help you do something.
Oh, you should have.
Nah.
You should have.
Hold on, Justin sneezing. Click.
Oh, Justin has to use the bathroom. Click.
Click. Dustin being a poop head, according to Vincent McLean. Click. Look, we're all having a good time here. It's okay to laugh, Dustin. All right, go ahead, Justin. Say your thing about the Avengers.
So Avengers. So I just binge read how many issues are in that story right now? 4?
33 to 36.
So 4.
Yeah.
So I binge read all of them tonight, and this to me feels like it was supposed to be a summer event that they decided to say, no, let's just keep it here instead.
Yeah, and that's insane to me. I had that same conversation with Josh.
Well, I mean, it was delayed for COVID though, so
maybe I don't know.
I think if it was a summer event, they would have had that marketing material made up before.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah,
I think we would have heard about it being a major event.
Yeah, because you're hearing about
that. They did that Goofy X-Men event though.
What Goofy X-Men?
The plant people? It wasn't even really an X-Men event. It was the Fantastic Four crossover event.
Oh, it was Fantastic
Empire.
Four. Empire. Yeah, they did that whole thing. So maybe this was just something that it got overshadowed, so they didn't worry about it. I don't know, but it was good though.
Yeah, I'm glad I've read it, and I can be part of the conversation regarding it now.
Absolutely. So, and real quick, Legion of Comics, I saw that on Instagram, man. The Prelude is one of the best books you'll read all year. And that's a statement I'm standing behind.
Yeah. I'll save my thoughts on Firepower for when we come to it.
No worries. Well, let's talk about Avengers real quick then, Dustin. Did you get a chance to read it all?
Yep, I did.
All right. So you, Justin, lead the way. Lead the conversation. How you want it to go.
I'm gonna try and do this spoiler free. I don't want to ruin it for anyone. Obviously, I'm having a little trouble following it at some points. Like it's hard for me to remember who's speaking and who's not, and I think it's just because of how do I want to? It's hard for me to tell whose perspective this story is being told in.
Are you saying the lettering's just not there?
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm just messing with you.
No, I'm it's more of a storytelling critique than anything else.
Because at first it felt like it was coming from Moon Knight, and then a little Black Panther, right? And then it's, what perspective would y'all say it's at right now?
I'd say this whole issue was Moon Knight.
Yeah.
In his own head, because Moon Knight is got like these the multiple personality crap going on anyway. The dude's
100.
He's 100% wackadoodle. So I think that may have been part of the issue there, but I think this issue is definitely all Moon Knight going through this entire situation in his own head, while also being basically blinded to the fact of who he was actually fighting.
Yeah.
So
I tell you, that panel of Black Panther, and I don't remember if it was this one or the next one, but where he basically or the last one, where he just ripped stuff off, and he's just like, "Screw you guys." Maybe it was it 35 he did that?
No, it was this one, because he could right when he did that powered up thing he did.
Yeah. He ripped the chains and stuff off.
Mm-hmm. And then he obtains a new power level in this issue at the end as well. So
speaking of other power levels,
I mean, he's stolen all of the Avengers powers, and now he's obtained a kind of an X-Men power, I guess.
Interesting. All right, Justin. So definitely, I mean, Avengers 36, Age of Khonshu, and it started 33, 34, 35, 36.
Mm-hmm.
Are there more parts to it? How many parts is to this?
The next issue is the last part. It'll be the conclusion.
5.
Really? That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and I still don't have a clue what the heck is going on with this baby that Tony and Carol are.
That is so stupid.
Yeah, I figured I would just Wikipedia that part later.
I wasn't even going to worry about it. It doesn't seem like it pertains a whole lot to what's going on.
No, and it's so like, how are you going to take a baby into battle and expect it to just be chilling?
Yeah.
I guess as a dad, I'm like, ain't no way.
I like the whole thing with Khonshu and Mephisto, though, so that's been cool.
You're asking how you can take a baby into battle while the Mandalorian is playing in the background?
That's a 50-year-old kid, okay? You know what I mean?
I'm just saying.
Look, there he is. So, hey, I mean, you're flying around in a freaking Iron Man suit. Like, that baby's eardrums are going to be bleeding, okay?
It's going to has more power than any Avenger, too. So,
I took away my kid's nap mat and like full blown freak out. Okay, you take a baby into battle, get out of here.
Yeah, but it's a cosmic entity trapped in a baby.
Okay. That's cool. That's pretty.
So that explains the whole Moon Knight at the end, or was it Moon Knight? Yeah, Moon Knight. It was because it wasn't Khonshu that got that power. It was Moon Knight.
Yeah,
so that explains that at the end. Okay.
I tell you though, this story has made me a huge fan of Moon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Huge fan. And then and I'm going back, and I know this is kind of off topic, but speaking of like stuff making me a big fan, Three Jokers has made me such a big fan of the Red Hood. I'm starting to go back and read through some of those stories, and I'm enjoying the heck out of the Red Hood stories.
He's a big kid, baby.
Whatever.
Nick, do I have to try and track down a Moon Knight Marvel Legends for you?
What's up,
I look for one.
There's one at my Walgreens right now.
I really want a Red Hood something. Like, I wish DC Select or whatever they call their thing, the McFarlane toys would do a Red Hood one.
One of the very last waves of DC figures when Mattel had the license was a Red Hood that I think a lot of people really enjoyed.
Really? Okay, and I need to get that one. And if there's a Batman Beyond DC one, I need those two.
I think McFarlane is making a Batman Beyond, I think.
Super pumped about that. So, but all right, any final words on Avengers, and then we'll move on to what, maybe Thor? Or Justin and I can talk about this real quick.
Yeah, it shouldn't take long.
Yeah. So, Justin, thoughts on the story up to issue 2?
They're going somewhere that I didn't like. They're doing something that I thought would take them a few more issues.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, I did not enjoy it.
I'm really interested in finding out what the history and backstory is between I can never remember the guy's name.
Georges?
Yeah. And
the girl chasing at the end?
Richter, is it her name?
I think so, yeah.
I'm really interested in seeing what that backstory is.
Hey, and yes, Sky Ellis, that is my wife. Hello, I love you. Hopefully, Ellie has gone to sleep. I doubt it, but hopefully. But I don't know, man. He got to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the first one, build up was good. This one, I wasn't a big fan of where it kind of went in this one. I don't know why. Just not my thing. I'll give it a couple more issues, but really that's only because I'm really intrigued as the entire concept of why they only find dead gods, right?
Mhm.
That's the only thing holding me to this one, or else I would drop it.
Probably something killing them.
Yeah, I you know what's funny is that I don't really care where the dead gods are coming from. I'm more interested in that personal connection between those two characters.
Well, I just want to know about the gods. So maybe I should just quit reading it and let you tell me.
Yeah, I mean, wait a while. Wikipedia. That's what I usually do.
Although I'll tell you, the artwork is amazing. Like, I really enjoy.
I cannot stand. What was that, Daniele?
Yeah.
I can't stand his art.
Well, that's because they ruined Power Rangers. I feel like if they didn't have it on Power Rangers,
He's changed his art. His style is my problem. Like the style he was doing 2-3 years ago was really good across the board.
Yeah.
But now he's went to like this.
It's very digital.
Everything he does has got like this extreme anime feel.
Yeah. And like I said, I like it in this one.
He does, and I'm like, dude, everything cannot have that crazy anime look to it. Not everything is an anime style book. So I don't know. That's my deal with him.
Well, I think it fits really well in this story.
I mean, I'm sure for something like that, yeah, it would be fine, no doubt. But a couple of the other things that he's doing, I'm like,
yeah. All right. What do we want to wait for Thor later, or do we like? Because I know there was one other one we both read, right? It was Firepower.
Yeah.
So we can talk about that pretty briefly, or as long as you want. So I know, Dustin, you said you dropped it, right?
I've never even read an issue.
I think you should. You definitely should at least try the prelude. Like, even if you just read mine next time you're up here or whatever. Even if you read the prelude, like that would make me happy because the prelude is definitely one of the best stories of the year. But what did you think about this one? It definitely picked up a little more, Justin.
Yeah, it seemed like to me the ending was more of a cliffhanger than the last issue.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like there's more consequences that will happen from this issue than the previous one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seemed like there's a lot more character development between Owen and I cannot remember his wife's name.
Oh, what was it?
It seems like there was a lot more development between the two of them that occurred in this issue, which I appreciated. So this one was definitely more solid than the last.
Kelly. Well, and so what do you think about the whole conversation with him and the lady from the prelude that he loved? And like, they made that a pretty big deal in this book that I felt was like not necessarily super needed unless they're building up for something to be popping out later.
So this whole time we've been talking about how the book and the story feels kind of cliche, right?
Yeah.
And that moment felt cliche to me up until the point where he gave his answer or his response.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so you've now taken this and you've gone somewhere where I didn't think you were going to go. And I appreciate that. Yeah. If any of that, what I just said makes sense.
No, it does. And again, guys, we're trying to give spoiler-free reviews. But if you're just now reading it, so the prelude is great. First and second are a little slow, but it really starts to pick up third and fourth. But yes. I really appreciate the second issue because it is very quiet, and I think what they did is very solid. So I like it from that perspective. So, but all right. So what's the next book you guys? Anything else for Firepower you want to talk about?
No. Just I'm enjoying it. Looking forward to issue 5. I think that. So, one of the reasons why I think we enjoyed the prelude so much is because it was a trade that we all read at one time. Mm-hmm. We consumed all of it that quickly. I think if you go back once like the 6th issue comes out and you read those back to back consecutively, like you did the trade or like you did the prelude, I think you're going to more people will enjoy it that way.
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. So, all right, next book you guys want to talk about? What do you want to talk about, Dustin?
Did you guys read Juggernaut?
Oh,
Yeah.
I did.
So it came out a couple weeks ago, but I just read it, and I thought it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to issue 2. I'm not putting it on the pull list yet, but it'll be one that I'll grab the second issue as it comes out when I have a light week. But I was kind of surprised that I really enjoyed it. You got a lot of throwback to some of the history of Juggernaut. I'm interested to see what's going on with this new character that's got mutant powers, but it's not a mutant, kind of like Juggernaut. So it's the similarities between him and her there. And now they're going to do basically a YouTube. What do you call that when you do something for press?
Marketing campaign?
No, like stunt, press stunt, or oh my god!
Like they're doing this in the book, or Marvel is doing it?
No, they're doing it in the book. Like if you were gonna do something to get attention on TV or something, they call it a something stunt. I don't know.
Publicity stunt.
Publicity stunt. Yeah. So for her, basically her YouTube channel, he's gonna go fight the Hulk as a publicity stunt kind of deal. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. You know, it's the proverbial immovable object hitting the whatever the hell they call it.
Force.
Yeah. So if I had to pick one in there, I don't know who I'd pick. I like Juggernaut more than I like Hulk, but I don't know. It's hard. Like,
okay, so if you go back to like World War Hulk smashes Juggernaut, just destroy. You remember that?
That's right.
Dude, freaking Hulk. I mean,
yeah,
dude was a bad man.
Yeah, remember that's World War Hulk. That's the what did they call that Hulk?
Immortal Hulk?
No. The power level he had, I forgot, but yeah.
It's not World Breaker, is it?
World Breaker Hulk, yeah. So that's like a whole nother level Hulk. So we're just talking like regular Hulk here.
Well, you kill his lover and see what happens.
But I would like to point out that when you started the issue, you're reading it, right? And where you ended, I never thought those two would meet. Like,
no.
I did not expect it to end with them foreshadowing like what's going to happen in the next issue.
Nope.
Yeah, and they're basically using him as like no different than like a piece of heavy machinery to do demolition in the city, and I'm like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's an interesting storyline.
Kind of like they did with Colossus in the cartoon.
What? Hey, but that's okay though. That's what's great about comic books. Everybody loves it or hates it. Okay, what's up, Kachung? We're gonna get there.
It honestly it seems like it's gonna be one of those great anti-heroes type stories.
I think so. I really think so. That seems to be a lot of a trend kind of going on. Like Juggernaut, what they do with Harley Quinn seems to be a lot of this anti-hero stuff. I don't mind it so much, but I mean, if you start turning everybody into this like anti-hero type character,
yeah.
So I don't know, but definitely. Oh, that's me, guys. That's me. I did this, and I didn't realize I have my like a premium YouTube account, so I don't have to watch ads, and I just happen to be on that.
That'd be awesome.
Speaking of Sabretooth, did you guys see the new XM or not? I guess it's not new, but the Sabretooth XM statue. The thing looks.
Yeah, I saw that thing like months and months and months ago when they were talking about the release on it.
Yeah,
when Jim was at there was some kind of expo he was at.
It was probably back in July, and they just showed it again days ago.
That thing's cool. That thing's cool. I saw that Wolverine today at a comic shop that I was at, and it was pretty cool. And I saw all 3 of those Transformers. He's got the Starscream he did the before, which was really cool. I saw
the Wolverine
3 Decepticons. Man, those things are impressive. They're like way big, and all together, those things are impressive.
So the Wolverine that he revealed or talked about, that's not come out yet.
No, not that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
there was another Wolverine, I guess, that he did, but I know the one I saw today. He's done on his channel.
But that Wolverine though,
Yeah,
I'm on the RSVP list. So as soon as that thing hits availability, dude,
The brown suit one, or
it's not brown, but it looks. We'll show it off later.
Okay.
But dude,
I
let
think
that
it'd be
thing.
like $1,200, man.
I don't think so because it's the premium format, and they generally only between like 5 to 6. I think
Decepticons, they were asking $7.99 for them.
that's ridiculous. There's no way they're that expensive.
you can get smaller versions of those Transformer ones, same art style and everything, for like $150 to $200.
Yeah.
They're not as big, and it's probably like a PVCS, whatever they call it, plastic. But they look just as good. Like I've stared at the Optimus Prime one. There's one on clearance at a GameStop near me, and I stare at it every time I go in.
Yeah.
If I ever get moved into a new place and get a new room to set up, I'm gonna get definitely gonna grab that Ghost Rider one and probably a Sabretooth.
Dude, one would look really good right there on your comic box behind you.
I think that those big ones are probably a little too heavy.
No, not for that box is solid, dude.
Yeah, but it's slab full.
Yeah.
But
okay, all right. So I know we got off track there. Have we talked? Josh specifically asked about American Ronin. So Justin, give your thoughts on it because I haven't read it yet.
So like I was saying earlier, I think there's feels like there's a supernatural feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a sci-fi supernatural type book that those elements combined, I don't think you get too often. So I'm very interested in seeing where it goes.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we've gotten too many sci-fi type books from AWA.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see where they go with that specific type of genre. But I want to see more fight scenes.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to read it probably a little bit later. I tried to read what I could, but I did not get a chance to get to that one yet. But I'm excited about it. And AWA seems to be putting out some very popular things. What I did hear, though, and I've been hearing a lot about this, and Justin, you may not want to comment. You can if you want to. But for what I'm hearing is a lot of people are kind of disappointed with what was it? The Haunted that came out first from them, and it just hit issue 5. Or was it? It was their new like zombie style book.
Oh, Year Zero.
Year Zero. People were not happy with the way that ended. It sounded like.
I haven't read the last issue yet.
Yeah.
But I've been saying from the very first issue that book is moving. That book moves slow.
Yeah, people were not.
I mean, they've already announced volume 2 for it, so
Yeah.
I don't know if volume 2 is going to be focused on new sets of characters based on how volume 1 ends. I don't know.
But nowhere. I mean, some people might have liked it, but I just saw a couple of people that are like, nah, it was just really slow, blah blah blah. So who knows? I mean, they kind of said everybody kind of built it up like it was going to be their Walking Dead, and who knows? What's up, Glitter and Duct Tape? How you doing? And then Perry Comics, of course. Hello. So. And that's all I'll throw up. But yeah, we seem to be the place to hang out when people are inebriate. Dang it, I can't talk. How do you say the word? Say it.
Inebriated.
There we go. Dustin with the score. But that's okay. Tell all your other friends to come hang out that are. So all right, Dustin, what did you think about Batman 100? Did you get a chance to read it?
Yeah, it was all right. I give it a pass because the rest of the series was so good.
Yeah,
but I don't think it held up with everything else. I think it's just like every other big event that happens. There's not a payoff because what are you going to do? Kill the Joker?
Yeah,
that's literally the only way you could pay off in that. You can't kill the Joker though, and a lot of people got upset about that. I'm like, well, what are you going to do? You going to kill the Joker? How are you going to kill the Joker? That is literally the most popular Batman character of all time. The Joker is more popular than Batman is. Like, how you kill the character? Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah.
But it was cool the way it ended. with the fact that Batman had to make the choice between, he didn't kill Joker, but he didn't have to save him. Kind of that thing in the that he did in the movies, but at the same time, you kind of knew after he said that toolkit in my suit, you kind of knew Joker was going to get out of it anyway.
Yeah,
but it just goes to show though, like Batman, he's not a real good hero, man, because he just don't have he don't have the stones to do what's necessary. So,
or like he said in Death in the Family and stuff like that, that if he ever crosses that line, he'll never be able to come back, and that's what holds him to it.
Yeah, I don't know. He needs to. That's why I like Clown Hunter. He'll tap dance all over that line and your dead face after he kills you. Batman is just 80 years of letting the Joker get away with murder. He's like it's like one of those parents that never disciplines their kid and then don't understand why the kid acts out all the time and pitches a tantrum everywhere they go. It's like, well, you don't. Come on, Batman. You were letting him get away with murder literally for 80 years, so you can't get upset with him when he kills a room full of people.
In Lo-Fi,
that a slap on the wrist and a couple nights in prison is all he's gonna get. So
yeah. Well, and I'll tell you, I mean, and Lo-Fi's right. That's one thing I have not read this fully. I just see it whenever we do our top picks.
Yeah, he's done great from the start on this series for sure. And yeah, Balfam, Adrian. He's so excited. He said, Adrian's words were, "My people have finally made it. We have a comic book hero in the Clown Hunter," and that was cracking me up. Absolutely cracking me up.
Well, hold on. Did Clown Hunter get his big reveal in the book?
As far as what?
His identity. Yeah. Okay, so in Batman 100, we find out who he is?
Balfam.
Oh, that's his name?
That's his name. That's why Panda says that, because he says that he said, if you ever listen, like people, who talk like, they're just loud language, he says. So that was how he pictured it. He says, "I'm Balfam."
Oh my God.
He was you have to watch Birch's stream from Thursday. He was cracking me up.
That's awesome. But historically, has that guy had anything to do with Batman? I thought Clown Hunter was supposed to be like somebody
new character.
Interesting. Okay. I thought, and maybe it was something else I was reading where it's like this guy, no, it was Virus, right? That had the history with
Scorpion. There is no character Virus. It's Scorpion.
There's a character called Virus, but
they just put the suit. Now he is that suit is gone.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but I'm just saying, like now there's no character called Virus though.
Check out the shirt.
You agree on that? Because he now has a new symbiote suit. He is Super Scorpion or whatever he called himself.
So, all right, 4-8. I loved it. I enjoyed the heck out of the story.
It cracks me up that you pick up Thor's hammer and you immediately go from a ex-con redneck mechanic, and I can say that because I relate with every part of that except one.
Except for that ex-con part.
Now you are jacked to the absolute seams. It changed his tattoos.
Really cool tattoos.
And now he speaks like Thor.
Yeah.
I had to go back and double check because I'm reading the word bubbles. I'm like, he's talking like Thor now. He wasn't doing that before.
Yeah.
But as soon as he releases the powers, now he's back to old Billy Bob again. That just cracked me up.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I like the issue.
No worries, Justin. We got you.
Huh?
Justin turned the volume down to avoid spoilers. He hasn't read the book.
That wasn't really a spoiler. I mean, I
don't think he's read any of them.
Yeah, this issue here is just a throwaway issue. There's literally nothing of importance to spoil at all.
Yeah.
This issue could literally have never been written and the story would never changed.
But I enjoyed the storyline. I enjoyed the banter. I enjoyed I enjoyed the conversation between Iron Man and Thor. I thought the one moment where basically Thor was like, hey, you can be Iron Man, but I'm still a god. Like, talk about a freaking tail whooping, like a verbal tail whooping. I was like,
and the continuous needing to one up each other.
yeah, that end where he's flying off and he's like, hey, I got that on video.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoyed it, right? I don't need a comic book to give me a big bang cliffhanger every issue, right?
Mhm.
That's why I like the last issue of Joker, Three Jokers. It was just a good story, right? And I know hopefully we'll get a payoff. But I enjoyed the heck out of this issue. And why did Burke and those folks say they didn't?
Just because it didn't really have anything to do with the rest of the story that's come out so far with that series. But
well, it would
that,
show
that whole story arc kind of went all to crap in the final issue, in issue 6, because the big bad that was supposed to be something that's going to be something to talk about. There was literally nothing happened with them. There was no battle. It was completely overshadowed.
But you saw it. What happened at the end with the eyes?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I still think that issue was just completely sloppy and lazy the way they did it, though.
I don't think so. I think they're building up.
They made this big build up, and then we don't even get to see we just get to see the reminiscence of the freaking payoff. Like,
but they can't do that, and they can't go 5 issues and give the big scene at the end. They can't. That's the big bad, right? That's the guy that they have to build up over the next several story arcs. And I think this issue and the next few are probably going to be like, we're going to tell the story of Thor's hammer and the issues going on. And I think it's
what I'm saying is there was a battle that happened between issue 5 and 6.
Yeah.
There was a battle.
Yeah. But again, I think
at all.
And I think the reason why they didn't is because they can't show it that early on. Even though it happened, I think they're going to have to save showing it in the artwork and everything like that for the big build-up, whether it's in the event later this year or later on.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
Because, again, if you see it once, you've seen it twice, right? And so I think that's why they've got to save that. I don't think it was necessarily lazy writing or whatever. I think it was just – they've got to save that massive battle in the spring. Like, you can't do that twice, right? You can't have – and that's my thoughts behind it, and maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe an editor at Marvel said, Donnie, you can't do that. It's stupid. Change it. And that's why we didn't get to see it. But
well, that would have been a good idea to say whenever Donnie decided he's going to make Galactus look like a freaking poodle. That's when the editors and the chiefs at Marvel should have said, Donnie, you can't do that. That's stupid.
I don't know, though, man. You talk what the powers Thor has right now. Freaking, he's the Herald, has the Herald powers, the freaking power of Odin, plus everything else, right? I mean, you're talking, dude is powerful. And I think they're finally I don't know. It's
not necessarily Kate's doing it to Galactus that I'm aggravated with.
It's just
everybody doing it to Galactus. Like, either stop making out like Galactus is this big bad, or if you're gonna do that, then actually write him that way. You cannot make him out to be this guy, and then every time he shows up, he gets pounded into the ground every single time.
Watch, they're gonna turn Galactus into an anti-hero.
Oh my god!
Watch it.
Probably
that'll be something stupid they do next, right? So I don't know. Like, that would be really dumb. But I don't know. So any other books, Dustin, you read that you want to talk about? Didn't you read another one or two?
No, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's all I got. I read Batman, Walking Dead, Avengers.
Yeah, give your thoughts on Walking Dead, because you didn't get a chance to talk about that.
I thought it was good. I know that the series and the books kind of go like this as far as staying close to the series. But this issue specifically, I pretty much remembered every single panel being in the first episode.
Yeah.
So that was cool. That, I mean, literally down to.
Oh, let me tell Justin he can come back.
Do what?
Justin had his volume and mute off, so he didn't get spoiled by Thor.
Oh.
Come back. All right, but yeah, no, it definitely did. It brought me back while I was reading it to like I could remember the first episode.
Yeah, absolutely. So I liked that, and like I said, I know at some point it'll get to where
and then Thor crushed freaking Galactus's head. I'm just kidding, Justin.
Negan style.
I'm just kidding. We're talking about Walking Dead now.
But I mean, I thought that was really cool that they stayed that close to the first issue, because I know that they do break away from the comics a good bit. Some of it's along with the comics and some of it's not. One of the biggest things, and hell, I didn't even know it until yesterday, that damn Daryl's not even in the comic books. I'm like,
oh, really?
Yeah, he's not in the comic books. His brother's not in the comic books. And I was like, well, why would you make this big, huge character on the show that wasn't even in the books? And Dwight, the only reason why Dwight's in the comic books is because people love Daryl so much on the show that Kirkman decided to make his own Daryl type figure and put him in the comics. And that ended up being Dwight, who we see later as one of Negan's lackeys in the show. But yeah, I like the first issues for sure, and I'm looking forward to picking it up every other week. Hopefully, if I'm still doing comics, reading and collecting in 7 years, I'll be able to read them all.
What's up? We're the beans, the little bean, and we already got the head bean in here. Jen cracking me up. But no, for sure, 7 years, man. That's a long time.
Well, it was what? It took 17 years, 16 years. 16 years to get all 193 issues out. So
did anyone grab that new Last Ronin exclusive today? I did not.
In the cover A's, and that's it.
Yep. I think did you guys see the new previews of the artwork?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think they posted it on Twitter. I'll have to we can pull it up later maybe if we have some time, but it looks okay. I did grab the Star Wars #7 negative space cover of Luke. It was orange, so I grabbed that. And then
asking if we picked that up.
Yeah, I responded to him, letting him know I did. It was the Star Wars #7, so I'm hoping that shows up soon. I'm waiting on my Kanto 1 in 10
CC.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for Slabbed Heroes to send that over.
I was really disappointed that we didn't get like more exclusives from like Boom Studios and IDW and Image than we did.
I know Kanto did one, but
that's why, like, I mean, I these online cons suck so bad because we do not get like the way that like I've seen nothing but complaints about how the exclusives and all that stuff have worked. And I mean, people hate the way that they work, at the cons sometimes too. Because like I heard with the Funkos, like you literally got to get in line to get a spot, to get a chance at a lottery, to get a chance at getting one. But
yeah, well, at least this way you get a chance to buy them online.
Do what?
Said at least this way we get a chance to buy newer ComiKon covers and stuff online.
Yeah, but they're not doing anywhere near the same amount that they would have before. Like I said, I don't even think Boom Studios had one title with one. And what I usually do is I'll find somebody on one of the Facebook groups that I know that's there. Hey, grab me one of these. Like I got that Batman 75 Bane foil color cover last year. Had somebody pick that up for me. And so yeah, I'm definitely disappointed. I was trying to look everywhere and try to find like where's the Boom Studios exclusives, because they always had the best ones. And I was hoping for maybe a Something's Killing the Children or a Once in Future or something like that. There was nothing, and I was just like, well, this sucks.
Well, anyways, man. Okay, well, is that that's all the reviews, right? Is that all we wanted to talk about?
Should I do my where I'm at in Walking Dead right now?
No, I would wait and do that after the toy box, and then we'll do that. before the top pick. That's the way we've been doing it, right?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. All right. So anything else for the reviews, or are we ready to move on to everybody's favorite part of the night? Wow, Dustin's just full-blown chicken legging it.
Hey, man, a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Just chicken legging it. I got you muted because it was a little on the mic, but all F's gone out the window. We're chicken legging it. Smash that like for the chicken leg. I hope somebody like captures that and turns it into a meme.
Yeah, I didn't eat when my wife cooked earlier, and so she brought me some chicken up before she went to bed.
Did y'all get in a fight? Is that why you're grumpy?
What's that?
So did y'all get in a fight? Is that why you're grumpy?
I'm not grumpy.
Everybody in the chat, Dustin's been grumpy all night. It's been an hour and 21 minutes, and he's been grumpy for the most part.
Once he started eating that chicken leg, he seemed fine.
He did seem happy when he ate that chicken leg.
He was just hungry.
He probably was a little hungry.
Y'all are too much. There we go.
All right, guys. So we are doing, believe it or not, a toy box segment. So Justin, I know we talked about a couple of things. One of the segments being, let's help Justin pick out a hot toy. Do you want to share your screen?
Yeah.
And then are you going to do an unboxing of something to see if you got it or no?
I mean, we can try. I have to remember what box it is. We're going to have to try and guess what box it is.
Okay. You should at least like take a picture of your box over there and send it to me and let me upload it. Because holy crap, the boxes this man's have. We talked about dedicating a whole live stream to just him opening stuff up.
So here's the deal, guys. I have a sideshow coupon that expires like at 1:30 in the morning. So we've got.
Oh, you better hurry.
We've got like 2 hours to figure out what I'm going to buy. So
don't mess up. Like as soon as we pick, you need to just order it because you will forget and you'll be pissed.
Yep. So I've narrowed it down to 3 hot toys, right? So this is the Help Justin Pick a Hot Toy segment of the show.
Yep.
So I've got 3 choices, and we're going to put it up to a vote. And
not that one.
What's that?
It's a good one.
Okay,
I do like this one, Justin.
So 3 choices, help me pick, and then I'll buy it. And then when it comes in, we'll show it off. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay, so the first one we got is Empire Strikes Back Darth Vader. Look at it.
The thing looks sick. Is that different from the one I might be looking at?
Did you get a Sideshow one or a Hot Toys one?
I got the Sideshow.
So this one is going to be a little bit different.
Okay.
But, you know, it's Darth Vader.
What is the big difference between this one and that one?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Couldn't tell you.
All right, so choice number 1.
Darth Vader. Choice number 2, from the Clone Wars, Commander Cody.
That looks good.
It does. I like the scratches and the scuffs on the armor. I think that's pretty good.
Yep.
And finally, our third choice, we have the upgraded suit from Spider-Man Far From Home.
Kachung's like, I need that one. I don't know which one.
Man, look at that. Look at the details on that on the costume itself.
That dude, look at the mask.
Yeah.
In the hand. I mean, that looks good, right?
Yeah.
But you have Spider-Man ones already, right?
I do.
So, like, okay, so in the chat, drop what you would pick below. We have Darth Vader, Commander Cody, Spider-Man. Who would you vote for?
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Oh, no, I'm mad. I need to refund mine and get a different one then. I need that one.
Okay, so we got Vader, Commander Cody.
Look, everybody's like Vader.
That one looks pretty good, right?
It does look good.
Yeah.
So eliminate 1 out of 3, right? What is the one that you're least excited about?
Okay. The one that I'm least excited about,
Yeah.
probably the Spider-Man.
So take it off. Just take it off then, because if you're least excited about it, let's narrow it down to 2. Right?
Okay.
Does that seem fair?
That seems fair.
I mean, if you're least excited, why would you pick that one?
Well, I mean, it's because eventually I'm going to get it. So the thing that we should probably add is that I'm using like all of my Sideshow rewards points
Yeah.
to get this.
So you should probably want to splurge a little bit with it. Not when you know you're going to get. Use it for something where you don't have to justify it to your wife. And I hope she's not watching. That's a good thought process, right?
Making to see if she's sure she hasn't texted me yet.
But I mean, think about it though, right? I mean, you know, it's not a bad thought process. Splurge on it. You
You're
know
right.
you are going to get this one. You know it's going to happen.
It's going to happen. I'm going to get this one eventually.
All right. So I would say, nah, take it off.
All right, go on.
Because you're going to get it. So now we have Cody and Darth Vader.
Cody
right?
and Darth Vader.
Now everybody is saying, no, well, let's look. So we're looking, I mean, a lot of Darth Vaders.
But Cody is coming on strong here.
A lot of people are liking Cody too. What's going on, Man Cave? Dude has a comic collection that will just make your eyeballs bleed. There's a lot of people liking Cody. So give Cody some love. He's underrated. All right. So next question for you. So if you were going to buy one of these 2 with your own cash, which one would you go? Oh, do you get the actual hollow?
Yes.
Dude. I don't know, man. I'm leaning like I love Darth Vader, but that's freaking sweet. And if I had free money, quote unquote, I would spend it on something like this because I know that if I love Darth Vader enough, I would actually come out in pocket for it.
Yeah, that's the thing that's kind of so I don't want to sway the chat in any sort of way, right? If I had to pick my own personal one that I'm leaning towards, it's Cody. Just because I feel like I'm going to get that Darth Vader at some point anyway.
Yeah, people are saying Cody, man. Look, Commander Cody is the best one if Spider-Man is out. Cody. Now, Kachunga is saying Vader, but there's a lot of people. Vader. Lou Wilbanks is saying Vader. What's up, Lou? Lou? Oh, look, for sure, 100. Let there be a Jar Jar Binks hot toy. Bro, I don't care how much. And speaking of which, the other night, last weekend, you and I were talking about they should do a Han Solo and Carbonite hot toy just to screw with people because it's just a brick. Just
by a rock.
Yeah, like it's just a brick, right? It's like nothing. There's no articulation, no anything. Justin's like, pretty sure they did that. And sure enough, they did. And they wanted $230 for a freaking brick. And I have one in here that I'm so close to opening up. It's one of the Marvel Black ones.
Why are you scared to open it up?
Because the thing was going for like $100 on eBay, and I paid $15 for it. I don't know. Justin, you want it?
Oh, I finally got mine.
Oh, did you? Good.
Yeah.
Did you buy it to sell it? Did you buy it to sell it, or did you buy it to keep it?
Honestly, I bought it just because it popped up on Amazon for $15. I was like, oh, that's cool.
But when you bought it, did you buy it and say, oh, that'll look cool on my display, or that'll look cool to mess with? Or did you buy it to say,
honestly, at
the time,
time,
sell that?
It was back in like January, February, dude. So at the time, it wasn't even a thought.
I'm just saying, you bought it to keep it, not to sell it. Open the damn thing. Quit being a girl.
Cody all day. Jen says none.
Suffocating and carbonite and plastic.
Jen says none.
Okay, so there's one issue that we should probably talk about if I get Cody, right?
You have to get all others.
I would feel the need to start picking up the other clones. Now they've only announced like maybe 2 other clones, there's Captain Rex that's up for pre-order. And also I think there's just some generic, like there's a Coruscant guard clone and a 501st, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's something to consider as well.
Yeah. I say do it, man. Jen's like, chat, what up? Yeah, for sure. And I think that right there, the hologram, and they even light up. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, and it looked like there was multiple holograms that came with it.
There was 4.
Yeah,
And you could even buy this thing and like weather it a little more yourself if you wanted to, and I bet you that thing looks sick.
Yeah, it looks like you're getting a Palpatine, an Obi-Wan, a Yoda, and I can't tell who that fourth one is.
I'm into it, man. I say go this one.
Yeah, that's
and everybody in the chat's agreeing.
I mean, let's be honest. At some point, I'm gonna pick this one up.
Yeah, that one's much better than the one that I have, and I'm kind of pissed. I need to call Sideshow and say, hey, can I just transfer? That right there alone, what makes it worth it for me.
Yeah. I don't know, like they seem to be doing this whole Empire Strikes Back line, like specifically, like they just showed off
with the 40th.
Yeah. Well, it won't be the 40th when some of them come out. I don't think Lando is supposed to come out until 2022.
Dang. Heck, mine may not come out until 2022. They all keep getting pushed back.
Yeah, that's the other thing about this Cody. I think final test shots and people in Hong Kong are starting to get it now. So that means in another month or two, if I ordered it, I would be able to get my hands on it.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, we could get a legendary scale for $3,000. You want to do that?
Of the Han and Carbonite?
No. It's Darth Vader. It's 48 inches tall.
Nah, I don't want to do it. I'd get a life-size Han and Carbonite. That's a nice coffee table right there.
Yeah. I swear. That's insane to me. So, all right. So, what are you thinking, man? You thinking you're going to go Cody?
I think I'm going to go Cody.
I'm digging it for sure.
Yeah, I have enough points and that coupon that I will only have to pay for shipping and taxes.
You have to buy it right now.
I have to buy it before like 1 a.m.
Buy now so they know you're not lying.
Well, just don't show your credit card information.
I tell you what I'll do. I'll show the confirmation screen.
No, don't, because then somebody will. I wouldn't even worry about it. Because what if somebody takes like your confirmation number and does something with it? Not saying they would, but who knows?
I was going to try and steal my Cody.
Somebody call Sideshow and say, hey, this is the confirmation number. I need to change the shipping address.
Did you get your Draken yet?
That's a funny story. Well, we can talk about that in a minute.
Because I'm just curious if you got 2 like everybody else.
That's what I was going to bring up.
I'm like, why the hell did I not get them? Like, now everybody's getting 2, and I'm like, great. I passed on it. Immediately hated myself for it, and now everybody on the planet that ordered them is getting 2.
And they're probably selling it and getting the money back.
They're around selling them for $100 all day on eBay, yeah.
Hey, I'm going to go grab this Carbonite real quick, and I'm probably going to crack it.
Do it.
That's freaking sweet.
All of my Hasbro Pulse exclusives just came today. So it's that picture or that video I sent you earlier today of all of that stuff. It's part of that somewhere.
I wonder if you got 2 in there, man.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, we could if I can remember what boxes they are, we can crack them open and see if I got them.
That'd be cool.
Well, I should probably order a hot toy first, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I did pick up something that I guess would be relevant for this segment. And so I went to a shop today, and I sent you some pictures, and this they're a comic book store, but they're more of like comics, games, and toys. Their comics edition of that store is not the strongest at all. But they do got a lot of figures. That's where I got this Raphael. And they did, last time I went there, they had all the other turtles. They had the foot soldiers. They had the Shredder. And they also had the Muhammad Ali, Superman, Neil Adams figures. The comic book figures, action figures. So I was like, man, maybe I'll grab that set finally and display them back there with my Superman versus Muhammad Ali treasury. And they didn't have it. It was gone. And that sucked because I saw a set when we were in Huntsville at the con, but they were asking like maybe $20 more than that shop had it for. And usually that shop's sky high on everything anyway. They had a out of the box with no box 6-inch NECA shredder for $49. I'm like, yo, you lost your mind, bro. It ain't even got the box. Like I would have taken it out of the box anyway, but like this thing ain't even worth. Like I would give you maybe $20 for it, but it was $15.99 out of the box in the box out the door at GameStop when it came out. And you're trying to sell me a figure for $50 that ain't even got a box? Get out of here. They were selling open Lord Draken Hasbro for $30. And then on the wall, they had about 15 of them in the box they were selling for $5 more than the one that was out of the box. But anyway, long story short, no NECAs. Yo! Y'all saw that?
What happened?
Someone just, ooh, damn.
Easy.
I'm trying to see the replay now.
What happened?
A friggin' bug just literally fell off the ceiling. It climbed out of this air vent. I'm telling you, man. This house sucks, man. All these friggin' bugs get in everywhere. That Joker just climbed out of the attic, out of this air vent, and landed on me.
If I share my screen, can only you guys see it?
No.
Okay.
Yep.
But anyway, long story short, hold on.
I don't know, guys. I don't know if I can open it. Oh.
Long story short, they didn't have any figures there that I wanted, that I was willing to pay for. They didn't have any comics there that were really all that great. So,
Was this Battleground?
yeah. But I was close to a guy that had something that I'd been looking at. So I hit him up. And he actually met me up there. Now, this is a project, and this is something, I got a 3-day weekend. So Monday, I'm probably going to spend the day working on this. And I'm also going to probably do a time lapse and kind of like a how I did it video. But it's still pretty cool. It's not as cool as it's going to look when I'm done with it, but
I'm just trying to chicken leg it. Oh, that's cool.
we pissing our pants yet?
So you're going to make your own?
Yep. So this is it's a real wood bat, 34 inches. The guy that made this actually makes props for The Walking Dead, and all kind of stuff. And I mean, it's not bad. I mean, you can literally see he added detail like to make it look like it's got brain matter, but it's really, it's got too much blood. It's not the right shade. The end of the bat has like that scooped out in there, so I got to fix that. And this is not real barbed wire. It's leather, and I'm not dealing with that. I'm putting real barbed wire on here. So I'm going to pull all this off. I'm going to sand it down, restain it, and I'm going to get some epoxy molding for the end here, sand that down flush, and I'm going to put some real life size, real deal barbed wire on this thing. I'm going to video the whole thing, and then I'll do a video of me like beating the crap out of stuff with it to see how it does. Probably like some pumpkins and soda bottles and whatever. I watch a lot of videos of guys that do like firearm YouTubes, and so they shoot all kind of stuff that blows up and explodes and looks cool. So I'm gonna do kind of the same thing with this thing. But yeah,
Get some tannerite.
Yeah, I'm gonna go smack tannerite with a baseball bat. Get out of here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I much as I've enjoyed the character Negan, and Lucille is probably my second favorite character. So I found out that guy was close enough that he met me at Battleground. So I walked away with something cool today. Wasn't too much, and I don't know, probably another $15, $20, $25. I'll have this thing looking completely different. It'll be the right shade. I'm not going to have all this blood. It'll have real barbed wire, and I'll probably end up putting it on the back wall here. And
Are you going to take away all the blood, or are you going to add more back?
I'll probably add a little bit, like one splatter, like as if, you know, I just smacked somebody in the head, like with the same spot, you know. But like this looks like when he had it sitting in the bucket in the truck of all the Walker blood and stuff when they were going to go and take care of the Rick and all them. So yeah, it's just his bat never got this dirty and this messed up looking. So I don't, and then like I said, it's not the right color either. So it's not going to be too bad just to sand this thing down, put the real barbed wire on it, and yeah, hope somebody walks up in the house when I'm done. I don't know. No, but what was I going to say?
You don't think it'd be cheaper and less work just to buy a new wooden bat?
I mean, I don't have to do anything to this, really. I mean, this just pull right off, and then I've already got the stuff to sand it down. But a real bat like this, they're expensive, man.
Yeah,
they're expensive. They're like probably like $50. So yeah, it's expensive. I can get barbed wire to wrap around it for like $15. That epoxy stuff is like $9, and that's it. I'm done. So I've already got the stain, and so yeah, I'm just gonna thought that'd be some cool content. Let you guys see how I take it from this to making it screen accurate. I'd love to, like I said, I want to put it on the back wall, but I want to put it back there with Negan's first appearance, which is not expensive, but I did find a cover that I do want to put with it, but I can't.
I think I have no, I don't have. I might have Negan's first.
Dude, but it's like it's one of them weird unknown and comics exclusives. But the one I want is it's a 15th year anniversary reprint, and on the front he's talking about Lucille, and you know she's a vampire bat. And I was like, that's the one that would be cool to put with the bat. But it's like a $500 book, so yeah. The 9.8 first print for his first appearance cover A is only $100 for a 9.8. And I was like, well, that's way cheaper than I thought it would be. I mean, he literally is the only reason in my mind that series is as good as it is on the show. And his book is probably one of the lower priced first appearances. So I don't know. But yeah, that was the I guess you could call this a toy.
I like it. Pretty cool, man.
I was disappointed when I got in the car because originally I didn't check. I didn't run my hands up and down it. And I mean, it looks legit, but there's so much red on it too. It's hard to tell. But then I picked it up and I looked at it and I was like, wait, this is that leather barbed wire crap. Like this guy didn't have the real stuff, but he was selling them at Walker Stalker last year. He said, and he was selling them to kids. Yeah, he's got it on here, but you can't see it because he's got all the blood. But yeah, you can see the circle here, and they couldn't actually have the Louisville Slugger part there, so they just had the circle. But yeah, that's definitely going to be more prevalent on the one on it when I get done. But you can kind of see right here, he had it on there, but he's just got so much blood on it, man. It's just.
Hey, Dick's has a wooden Louisville Slugger for $30.
Yeah, but I mean, for what I already paid for this one.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to spend 20 more bucks just to get this one done. Like, plus it's for the content. So
I got you.
You can't replace that.
Justin, I got it uploaded. Look at that.
And Panda, that's what she said.
Yeah, that's what happens when you work all the time. And you don't have time to record a video.
Now, what's in the box behind you?
So these 5 boxes, for whatever reason, Hasbro shipped every exclusive in a separate box. So I don't know which one's which. So
If they sent you 2 Green Rangers, that'd be cool.
it would be cool.
'Cause I need
So which box do you think that's likely to be in?
Did you buy a case of the Wave 7?
Yes. No, not a case. I only bought 4.
Oh, okay. Probably, I would say the third box there.
It's not this one.
No, the next one.
I hope you open up a Jar Jar Binks.
All right, let's just we'll do this real quick, and we'll see if I got lucky.
That is a really cool bat, though, Dustin. And Josh had a good point. It's definitely something to take to cons and stuff.
Well, see, McFarlane actually made a hard plastic version of the Lucille that's an actual licensed Walking Dead Lucille, and they actually got 2 versions. They've got a comic version, and then they've got the television series version. And I thought about grabbing one of those, but I was like, nah, I gotta have like a real deal bat.
All right,
Josh.
So first box.
Justin.
Yeah, it looks like a disappointment in that box, man.
There's
Jar Jar.
no Power Rangers in this box.
Jar Jar.
Oh, I saw
Jar
it go. It's disappointing. Josh,
No, it's actually. I know someone in the chat is going to be very excited for what's in this box. But I'll show off what's in it first. This was the Marvel Legends. How do I open it here? Oh, I can't. There's no window box. That stinks. It's the Marvel Legends Logan and Professor X from Logan set.
That's really cool.
Someone is going to get really excited for this. This is the G.I. Joe super pimped out Cobra Commander.
the commander of all the Cobra Snakes. Oh, wow. That's a cool packaging.
That is freaking sweet. I would pay just for the packaging.
Are you going to keep the packaging for that one?
I might not take it out of the box, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we struck out on that one. Let's try this one. Man, this is kind of like, this is suspenseful right here. Okay, this is actually
Psycho.
This is getting me hopeful because it means it's
boxes.
box. It means it's in one of those bigger boxes. But this is the Ghostbusters exclusive. Louis Tully being chased by the terror dog.
I've never
So is
seen
this
any
the
of
one?
those movies.
Oh, thank God. I was about to say the same thing.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
What did you say?
Nothing.
No. What did you say? Say it again.
If I've seen, I think I saw Ghostbusters when I was younger, but I don't remember it. But it's just never been something that.
It's probably one of my favorite movies of all time.
I like Coneheads. I watched that like a month ago and did not realize the star power that cast had so early on. Like if you watch that now, you realize the cast that's in there. Like, holy crap, that thing is it's like an all-star cast all the way through. I didn't even know Adam Sandler was in it.
Spaceballs was such a good movie too. Have y'all seen Spaceballs?
I never wanted to watch that. What is that?
Jar Jar.
This is the Star Wars Black Heroes of Endor set. So if you look at it, it's got 3 like dioramas in there.
Oh, I saw some dioramas from NECA that are going on sale soon, and then Previews World had some dioramas coming up on FOC. I thought about ordering maybe. I've given up on trying to make my own dioramas. I'm not.
Why?
I'm not that guy.
You've only made one.
I tried to make a couple more. I just
That means it's in this box right here.
and there's probably only one.
It feels kind of light.
Yeah, but everybody else's were shipped separately too.
Oh, I thought they just put 2 in a box.
No, they would ship one day, and then the next day another one would show up. Or a
So
couple.
you might have more over there, Justin.
What?
Did you get 2 of those boxes?
That's the last box.
Yeah, there's only 1 in here.
Yeah, they wouldn't put it in the same box. If you get 2, there should be. Then you'll get another one in the mail.
There's like 19 Pulse boxes over there.
There is.
Find the exact same size box and see if it's over there.
No.
You didn't get your Wave 7 stuff in yet?
No, I got the Red Zero.
Oh, the Wave 7 doesn't come out till January or something, I think.
Oh, okay.
But they're already in Target and Walmarts in California for some reason.
Well, of course they are.
Did you have an extra foot rattling around in that? I also heard that somebody's box was rattling around, and there was an extra foot inside. Just loose.
It sounds solid. Nothing in there.
That's what she said. Just kidding. That makes no sense.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably most excited for. No, that's not true. I know which one I'm most excited for. We haven't even opened it.
Ghostbusters. I just don't know if I can open this.
Just open it.
I'm most excited for what's in this one.
What are you really losing out on? You're not going to sell it.
I just like the way it honestly looks in the packaging.
Buy another one.
Too expensive though.
Mm.
Like I just think it does look pretty cool, like with the card back.
There was a guy on one of the Facebook groups. He bought 6 of those putty 2-packs, and he had all of his figures on the boxes. I'm like, why'd you buy 6 of the putties if you're just leaving them all in the boxes? What is that point of army building if you're not opening the army? And he was like,
eraser build.
He said, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. So then he sent me a picture where he opened everything up. He's like, this is much better. I'm like, well, dude, like, you're not making any sense. I mean, do what you want to, but why would you buy 12 things if you're not even going to open them?
Hellfire Club.
How much were the putty 2-packs? Do you remember, Justin?
Is it 40 or 50?
Okay, because they had one up there for 60 today, and I almost thought about it, but I was like, eh.
That's really nice.
I thought it was Hogwarts.
Look at that.
Oh, I remember us looking at that.
That's cool.
This is the one I'm most excited for.
This is all from PulseCon, right?
Yep, this is all PulseCon exclusives.
Came out pretty quick. It's only been, what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah, it's pretty good. I heard a lot of people were disappointed with the Draken figure, that it didn't look as good as they hoped. But
From what I've learned from the Power Rangers toy collecting community, you're never going to make them happy.
oh yeah, no.
They're always going to be upset and complain about something.
CFAP, Galvin, what's going on, guys? Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
It seems like most people.
Everybody's all upset because they re-released the White Ranger. It's in a new packaging, but I'm like, why are you upset that they released something? That don't make sense. Well, they should have released something that's not Mighty Morphin. Like, so why do you really think that would be smart from a financial standpoint on their part to not release the flagship team at least one in every wave? Because not everybody feels the way you do. That's just,
I mean, non-Mighty Morphin doesn't sell.
right. I mean, you walk into any store most of the time, if they have any, it's going to be a different series.
Exactly.
So,
I like the people who complain about the price point. Like, oh, we should have gotten so much more. It's like, it's $20, dude. Like, come on. Let's be realistic here. I got that from Hasbro Pulse. It was supposed to be their San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Obviously, that didn't happen. So they went ahead and did what their version of like a convention called PulseCon, and they put all of the exclusives that they were going to have at San Diego up on the site.
Right on. Oh, appreciate that, man. I ordered him a Silver Surfer statue. Awesome, dude. That's awesome. You're muted, Nick.
Good thing, because I just cussed. Thank you so much, Comic Book Spot. I can't talk. Go check him out. Links in the channel, as well as all of the other members. We do appreciate the super chat.
Thanks.
Why doesn't anyone understand us? Oh, man.
Nick, did you say there was something that you wanted to look at, that we were going to look at?
I thought about I was going to open this, but I really like the way it's displayed, so I'm probably just going to leave it.
No, there was a statue, wasn't there?
Oh, the Wolverine one, yeah. Yeah, let me pull it up real quick. You guys can talk.
Don't forget, we still have our top 10. We're doing top 10 masks / face covering helmets in top 10 tonight. Comic books, anyway.
Man, now I have a whole bunch of boxes behind me to pick up. I mean, where did it go? I flashed this earlier, but this also came today.
Yep, that was the only NECA stuff I saw today, was that, which was disappointing. Oh, by the way, guys, check your Walmarts if you were wanting some of those arcade one-ups. A bunch of the ones that came out last year are on sale for $100 right now, including Mortal Kombat and I believe Golden Tee.
Where's that at?
Walmarts.
Oh, see, I don't ever go there.
I can't. I went. My wife wanted to go last night because she saw that they had a bunch of luggage on sale. We got 3 suitcases that would have been almost $100, and we spent $7 and $7 for the 2 small one on wheels, and then $9 for the big one on wheels.
Nice.
That's why she said that they didn't have any small ones, because we had the 2. That was what we went for. But and then we were looking for those one-ups, and we went to like 4 different Walmarts last night, and they didn't have any of them.
All right. Hopefully. All right. Cool. So these are all of the new announcements from Sideshow.
Predator looks cool.
There's a bunch. So I'll go back up to the top.
Did you see the big one for me? Oh, there it is.
Batman Who Laughs?
Nope.
Nope. I know.
Yeah.
No, that's all Justin right there. What the heck is that? I can't even get off my screen.
I mean, someone likes it. That's why they made it.
Street Fighter. That was the only Storm Collectible stuff they had up there today, too. They did not have a Mortal Kombat Storm Collectible.
Dang, they don't have a...
I think it's funny that they still call them figures. Like, dude.
Let me see if I can find it.
Just pull up Jim Mint's page.
I'm trying to. Hey, if you guys follow Jim Mint on Instagram, let me know what we sent you. Here it is. I got him pulled up. Let's share.
Yeah, I sent him pictures of those Decepticons today. I was like, man, it's like, because that's probably like the one statue I've seen him do that blew me away, but seeing them in person, crazy. Yeah, no doubt, Galvin.
Yeah, and it won't let me pull it back up because I have to log in, and I don't want to log in and show everybody my stuff. But yeah, this one right here looks pretty good.
Oh wait, I think I got it. Give me 1 second.
It's cool that Sideshow brought him out for that.
Yeah, that was the second time they brought him out.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'll have to tell me if this is it.
We've had a couple of people like that, Panda and Austin.
Yep. Look, and then he's opening up $700 boxes of T-shirts, and I'm buying stuff. I'm so pumped about this shirt. So pumped.
Yeah,
there it is.
Good, man.
Yes.
Sabretooth looks 10 times better than Wolverine, though.
People were complaining about his arm placement, but I'm like, no, dude, that still looks awesome.
Oh, my God. What was that? Oh no. How much is that?
It's like $500-$600, I bet.
I have no idea.
That's Rocky 2? Rocky 3?
It's not 3. It's
That's
probably
That's Rocky 2. You got the white shorts on in Rocky 1. Man, I gotta have that Rocky. I bet that thing's way expensive. These are all up for pre-order right now.
no, not yet. They're just showing them off for the first time.
I can pay on these for a year.
You RSVP, but some of them you can, man. That Amazing Spider-Man one I have, it's like
You should
$50
get
a month.
Wolverine and I'll get Sabretooth. We'll unbox them together since they go together.
Hey, look, if it's not that bad, I definitely will be looking at that. That thing looks sick.
I want that Rocky too. Oh my god. I want to sign Sylvester Stallone pair of gloves too.
While we're here, I just feel like I need to show this off to you guys.
Come on, yo, go back.
Go back.
Go down. Right there. Is that statue?
Yeah.
And I'm pumped about the Berserk ones they announced.
What's that?
Is that quarter scale or 6 scale or?
That's going to be like $1,000.
It says it's PVC.
1/10 scale.
Oh, so yeah. Oh, yeah. We looked at those before. I don't want a 1/10 scale anything. It's too little, and it's like $150.
That's not what your wife said.
I think you just complimented me.
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't mean to compliment you.
Oh, here it is. Have you guys seen these?
The Loot Crate.
Yeah, so the ones on the left here where they're dressed like pirates, that's from the video game line. The Easter Bunny ones are the Loot Crate ones.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not into that at all.
Oh, I am. 100%. Sign me up.
You meant ridiculous in a great way.
What's that?
You meant ridiculous in a good way.
I did mean it in a good way.
How are they getting away with releasing those?
What do you mean?
They just signed a deal.
They were Loot Crate exclusives, I thought. So.
Yeah, these are Loot Crate exclusives.
Oh, they haven't released these in Loot Crate yet.
No, they haven't. This is our first look at them.
For months.
The arcade
one I knew about before that Shredder came out.
Well, they hinted at it, but they didn't. Okay. It was just kind of like a silhouette.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, like that Splinter one was cool, but that Shredder one was the one to have.
Yep.
For sure. That was really neat having that Mirage Studios Shredder come out. And I tried for that box, but it was sold out.
Just so everyone in the chat knows, I sent order confirmation picture to Nick and Dustin to prove that I did order Cody.
It is there. Cody Commander. Bam. So, all right. Well, is that all for the toy box, guys?
I think so.
That was a good toy box. All right, everybody's favorite. Oh, no. Well, Walking Dead segment. I don't have a thing. But look, we'll just hit this. And then...
it's okay. I'm almost done with the series. So you don't need, by the time you make one, I'll be done.
All right. So where are you at? What are you thinking so far?
So I think I just got to the first meeting of Negan last weekend.
Yeah.
And, I love Negan. Like he's pretty much at this point, he was the reason for me to keep watching. But now I'm all the way up to, I'm watching the last episode of season 9, which is all that's available on Netflix. And apparently season 10 is going on right now. So they're dealing with these whisper people, the skin wearers that they're like people that they
I have no clue about that even.
They tear the faces off the walkers and wear them. And then they walk around in packs with the walkers to keep themselves safe, which makes no sense that now all of a sudden you don't have to disguise your smell. You just have to wear a mask so that they don't notice that you're not a walker. When earlier in the series, they actually had to cover themselves with their blood of the walkers so they wouldn't smell them, because the walkers basically went off of smell and sound. Now, apparently that doesn't matter anymore. But But yeah, I mean, pretty much it sucks right now. They should have ended the show after the whole deal with Negan was done because everybody's off the show. I think almost all the male characters have been killed off at this point, and none of the original cast is there except for like 2 people.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, even Rick's gone. Which to me, he's the worst character on that show anyway. But Rick's gone, Carl's gone, everybody's gone except like Daryl and Carol.
I'm so glad Carl got because or Rick. I mean, I'm sorry, because Rick would Carl.
I can't stand Rick. I can't stand Carl. I like Negan. I like Carol. I like Eugene.
Oh my God, you like Eugene? He's a freaking nut.
He don't even have a mullet anymore. But yeah, and then Ryan Hurst's character is so garbage, man. Oh my gosh, they misused that dude so bad.
What about
it's like 6'6" and a powerhouse.
What about Tiger King
playing second fiddle to a freaking 4-foot pudgy bald chick? Like, are you serious? Like, no way he's not going to be the leader of that crew. Come on, get out of here.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but I've not watched past probably.
But
yeah, what would you think about Tiger King?
King Ezekiel, he's cool. I like him. He's probably one of the characters I enjoy.
Now, his real life, like how he is in real life, is like so weird to see him out of costume because he doesn't look anything like it. It's really cool.
He comes in and out of character sometimes on the show.
Yeah, like, that was cool.
And he was a worked at the zoo. Now I'll tell you, I've made it almost up to where they're at now. We're starting 10th season. There was one moment in the entire show that I thought was actually sad. After all the people that have been killed, all the deaths we've seen, Carl's mom dying, he had to shoot her. We saw Carl die, and they tried to make that sad. Glenn, all them. The one thing that made me feel bad and made me kind of sad was when the damn tiger got killed. To me, that was the saddest part of the show.
I didn't watch that.
Yeah. Yep. But it was probably the saddest part of the show.
Is what's the girl's name that was a really big character in the beginning, few seasons? They were with her dad on a farm for a while.
Maggie? No, she's gone too.
What?
Dude, everybody's gone. I don't know why they don't just why they didn't just can the series. If they would have canned the series after they beat Negan,
yeah.
To me, that's it. All this crap that has happened afterwards is just garbage. There's no way I'm finishing this series. No way I'm finishing this series.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You've already committed 9 seasons. Might as well finish the 10th one. It's the last one.
No, they're doing another one, season 11. I'm like, why are you doing a season 11? Like, who are you going to have left? You're just going to have the walkers walking around.
Are you going to do the Fear of the Walking Dead too?
No, I'm not doing none of that.
It wasn't honestly that bad. I did enjoy that.
Even Morgan's gone.
Really?
Everybody's gone, dude. Everybody. Daryl, Carol, Maggie. That's the only ones from the, and Maggie's not even an original character, but that's Daryl and Carol are the only OGs left. And Daryl's not even actually a part of The Walking Dead, come to find out.
They're getting their own spinoff series.
Yeah, I know. Whatever.
Which I don't.
Threw her hair out, and I'm like, that killed Carol's character for me. Like, no, now you look like some old grandma lady, not this a badass assassin that nobody knows you are except people that know you. So, and she's probably one of my favorite characters, and I don't like Michonne right now either. I don't like the way they did her hair. And now she's like a mom and has like, she's like the protector or she's like the leader at Alexandria. And I'm like, dude, like they took the savagery away from so many of these characters. And now the show's just like, oh, this is like a horrible soap opera. I don't even want to watch it anymore. But then Negan shows up every now and then. And I'm like, hey, there he is. There it is. That's 5 minutes of this show that was worth watching. Yay. Negan makes best friends with, well, I guess it's not really Rick's daughter, but Rick's daughter. He makes best friends with her. So that was kind of cool. But
yeah. All right. Well, that's it. I mean, I didn't know any of that happened. So at least I know I got some closure on some characters and I don't have to watch it. So, all right.
Everybody, it's completely different from comic books though. Because I was looking at some key stuff the other day because I was looking for a certain thing. And as I'm looking, I'm like, oh, that didn't happen in a show like that. Like, okay, so everything is different then. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, you know, at one point it was supposed to be aliens.
Yeah, that's what Kirk. No, it wasn't supposed to be. That's what Kirkman had to tell them at Image to get them to let him write the book. And then Image was like, dude, we're like 10 issues in. When are the aliens going to show up? He's like, there's no aliens.
I still think it'd be cool if like issue 193 came out and there's a bunch of aliens.
That would be, I would definitely have no interest at that point.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and move on to everybody's favorite part of the week. The top 10 list. Now, tonight we're doing the top 10 masks and or what was it? Helmets, basically face coverings.
Yeah.
I
think as far as a helmet goes, it's got to cover the face. Not all the face. I'd say what, half to 3/4 of the face. Like it can't just be like Thor's helmet.
Oh well, crap! Because I totally have Thor's helmet on my list.
Yeah, we should have set those a little bit better rules. So.
I would consider that to be more of like a hat. When you were talking helmets, I was thinking you were talking like Iron Man helmet. Or
I was, but
I
mean that's why I did ask. But then I started thinking about Thor's helmet and like Adventures in Babysitting, and that movie may have been before your time.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Well, I'd say since we didn't really specify, you know, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't know that. I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, because now that I said helmet out loud, I totally want to put Jay Garrick's helmet on here.
Who?
The Flash. The Flash with the metal helmet and the Jay Garrick. Awesome. Everybody's like, what's up, Todd Reed? Over there from
those of you who are still watching, go tell the people that left that we're done talking about The Walking Dead's horrible TV show, and we won't be talking about it anymore.
Oh man!
After the top 10, I guess maybe we can talk about the Halloween show a little bit. I guess try to talk about that a little bit. What we might want to do. Maybe get some ideas from the chat.
Yep, that's fine. And I honestly, I figure this one might not be that difficult, right? I think we're all going to have.
I don't know.
All right, well, let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's make this normal. Justin, are you tracking? Awesome. Oh, you and I did that at the same time.
You go ahead.
All right, we keep doing.
It's like when you try to open the door, and it keeps getting unlocked. Or it keeps getting locked, and you think it's unlocked, and then you know what I'm talking about. You guys don't do this. I finally have to just go like this.
Dustin, you go ahead. Go first.
All right, so I got a couple of honorable mentions: Red Hood, the Batman Who Laughs, Professor Pig, Black Panther, and Deadpool.
Okay,
Professor Pig, that's a good.
With mine, I went at it as if it's going to be a helmet, it's got to cover the majority of the face. So that's and we didn't set that as a rule, so I'm not. It's whatever. I was just saying that's how I set my rules. But those are my honorable mentions.
All right, and then I'll go next. My honorable mentions are the Scarecrow thing, which I guess technically that's a mask, right? Because I mean,
it is a mask.
Okay, Flash.
I don't think it's honorable mentions, but
I knew you would have it up there, but. The mask, the actual mask character, right? Because he does technically have a mask, and then Bane. So Bane was an honorable mention, and of course, you know, and like I didn't have Daredevil, I didn't have some of these other ones, but those were some I really liked. So I went ahead and decided to take
what your damn list looks like.
Mine looks good.
Nah, your honorable mentions look real damn good. I can tell you that.
Go ahead, Justin.
All right, I only have one honorable mention, and I put Deadpool on it.
You know. All right. Dustin, go ahead with number 10.
My number 10, Erica Slaughter.
Oh, like the...
Okay. Yeah, the mask, man. I like the mask that the House of Slaughter wears.
Oh, my gosh. Let Erica Slaughter be a real person. Dustin might have to like get a second wife.
No, I mean I like this series and the character design and that mask, I thought, I mean, like that was the first thing that caught my eye when that series came out was that mask. And I mean, hell, now you can buy the mask. I've seen people out wearing them before.
Yeah.
At shops and stuff. So she was my number 10.
Talk about a freaking lucky marketing strategy.
Yeah.
We hit COVID and all of a sudden, like,
If Boom didn't instantly start printing those, I would be upset.
It came out last week.
I've seen people, no, maybe from Boom, but I've seen people knocking them off.
Yeah.
Before that. So, all right, my number 10, Juggernaut.
Oh, dang it. I didn't think of Juggernaut.
Did you not, Dustin? You didn't think of Juggernaut?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you just
a lot better than number 10.
Nah, dude. All right, so Juggernaut number 10. Justin, yours.
Okay, my number 10, Wolverine. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no, I was about to say I don't even have him, but no, I do. Just kidding.
My number 10, Casey Jones.
That's a good one. Dustin always picks the weirdest things for like his top 5. It's probably Casey Jones, Shredder, Juggernaut.
Things that I like that I think are the best. Is this not what this is about?
It is. It's just so funny. Did you have the Mad Max mask on there?
Huh?
The Mad Max mask?
No. I promise you I didn't have a Spider-Man mask on here. Not even as an honorable mention.
Oh, Lord.
You can go out with the rest of the trash.
It's all right, Jen. All right. So, interesting first round. Dustin went first, so I'll go first this time. Red Hood at number 9.
Ah, dang, that's a good
I like his mask, but I didn't like it as much as everything else.
I seriously
mentioned, but it is a cool mask.
Let me find one of these guys that make them for like cosplay because I'm totally gonna buy one.
We saw one at the show. That one dude was made one.
I need to I don't want to talk to people. I just want to be able to go online, buy it, and have it show up in my house. You know what I mean? Like I wish I need like a NECA thing.
You're saying I talk to people and I can get a full size freaking walker to go in my room.
I don't want to talk to people.
Really mount that bat on top of as if it's stuck in its head.
I don't want to do it because then it's like a commitment. All right, Justin, your turn.
So my list, I didn't put anybody on there who just has like an eye covering.
Mm-hmm.
Because come on, I love Nightwing, but I didn't put Nightwing on here because it's just covers his eyes. You know what I mean?
Spoiler alert for later on in the round.
I'm just saying.
Like it's iconic, man.
Doesn't mean it's cool.
The Robin, Nightwing, that whole thing, dude. It's an iconic mask.
Cool. See, even Josh, cool. Those are not cool. They're iconic, but that doesn't make them cool. Just like something has been a low print run does not mean it's worth $1 bajillion. Sorry.
Whatever. I'm leaving it though.
I didn't mean to get into comic politics.
No. I never made rules. Like the only rule was that how we could include helmets.
I know y'all just talk crap.
So my number 9 is the Flash.
You see that, Nick?
Yeah. Thank you, Southern Comic Geek. Yeah. And I don't know. I thought the Flash, like it's iconic and it's a cool mask, but for me, and you guys will laugh at some of my masks later on, but because to me, when I think of mask, I also think of like a disguise, right? So you guys should laugh at someone later on, but anyways, all right. So Dustin, you're number 9.
Bane, the original Bane, the luchador mask.
All right.
I do like the Bane mask from the Dark Knight Rises a hell of a lot too, though.
That was the one I was thinking of.
I've got that mask, and I do like that one a lot. But the original luchador mask was cool.
I like it. All right, number 8. Justin, you're first.
Daredevil.
Oh,
I love Daredevil's mask with the horns and the all red.
Super iconic.
Yeah. All that's perfect. All red, even his skin.
All right, Dustin, you're number 8.
Justin starts this round.
He already did. He just said Daredevil.
Oh, sorry. Magneto.
That's a good one. I didn't put that on my list. I didn't think about him.
A helmet, but it's kind of like a mask too because it covers almost his whole
Well,
head. So
it honestly just depends on who the artist is.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like Jim Lee Magneto.
All right. My number 8, Doctor Doom.
Oh, that's a good one. I didn't even think of Doctor Doom.
Adrian, I saw that too. And I was like,
I
dang.
posted it
Oh, you did?
on our Instagram.
And PF Shack, that is a good one. Darth Vader. But, well, yeah, comic book. I didn't put it, though. We didn't set rules if it had to be a comic book original or not, but that is a good one. All right, Justin did number 8. Dustin, do you already do your 8? All right, so we're back to 7. Dustin, you go 7.
Jugs.
Juggernaut. Okay. All right, mine was Robin and the Nightwing, eye mask.
Wow, the mask that covers his eyelids.
Wait till you see my number 5. You guys are both gonna be like, man, that was incredible. You're so smart.
Is it? I'll put it in the
ruin
private
it.
chat.
Don't ruin it.
I'll put it in the private chat.
Don't ruin it. I saw you starting to mouth it.
I'll put it in the. Can I? How about I just text it to you?
Okay. All right.
Just you.
All right. What is your number 7 while you're doing that?
My number 7 is Thor.
Yeah, good one. All right. So I'll start with number 6 then. My number 6 is Wolverine. Wolverine.
Surprised you putting that high and not or that low.
Yeah, yes, Justin, you're right. All right, you're number 6, Justin.
Sorry, I'm distracted now.
It's all right.
What was your number 6?
Wolverine.
Okay. My number 6, Captain America.
I didn't even think about him, to be honest with you.
I did, but I didn't.
You know, with the wings on the side,
Yeah.
and the A on the top.
I think there's a lot more that are way cooler than Caps, and I love Cap, but
All right, Justin.
realized that I left probably one of the most important characters and masks off the entire list.
All right, go ahead, number 6.
He's now on the list. In place of Deathstroke, I put Batman.
What? So he's the one you left off?
Yeah, and I literally, when I was making the list in my head, had Batman on the list, and I think I was overthinking everything so much that I just left him off because I was trying to make sure I was thinking of everybody, and Batman got left off my list.
Deathstroke is a great one, but I did not put him on there. But I will say it's one of the most iconic. Like you see the design of it, what it is. All right, so we all got 6, right?
And when I was thinking of Deathstroke's mask, I was thinking from Arrow. I liked the way that they did his mask on there.
Absolutely. All right, Justin, you go number 5 first.
Number 5, Iron Man.
All right. Dustin?
He didn't make my list or an honorable mention.
He didn't make mine either.
5, I got Shredder.
I think it's an iconic mask.
It is.
Absolutely.
I got Shredder at number 5.
All right, you guys ready for my number 5? Freaking Clark Kent glasses, bro. The best disguise there is.
It's not a mask.
It's a disguise. It covers his eyes, just like the Nightwing things.
Mm.
All right, so if we're going to ixnay the mask, the Clark Kent glasses, like I was super excited about that, but I knew that was going to happen. So I put next to it the TMNT masks because they're technically you can't really see. Hold on. Because they're technically masks. Come on, focus. Whatever. Oh, it focused at the end. But technically they're masks, but it's the same exact concept.
Yeah.
So if I can't do Clark Kent glasses, and it's funny because where's the beans? See? Exactly. 100%. All right. Now I'll go with the TMNT masks. Yes, Justin is safe. See? Exactly. Yeah, you said it, Beans, but
I said it first.
He did. He texted me. He was like, Clark Kent? Yeah.
Well, we didn't say disguises. We said like an actual mask. I mean, your glasses don't actually like take away any of your face. I mean, but Todd.
No, I'm laughing at Southern Comic Geek.
Oh, he already put him at number 10.
He's not at number 10.
Nick had him really high though, like number 8.
What did I have him? 6.
All right, so Justin starts off number 4.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Did you give
You
your
guys
number
ready for
5?
this? What?
Did you give your number 5?
Yep, Iron Man.
Mm.
All right. Are you guys ready for my number 4?
Yeah.
Ready? Wolverine.
There we go. There we go.
So is mine.
Look at that.
Yep, 2 Batman's kissy face mask is number 4 for me.
All right, my number 4. We'll show it. And Dustin, Josh agrees with you. My number 4,
Ooh.
Daredevil.
I did not expect you to have him that high.
I like it. It's a good mask. I think my top 3 is best, though.
Wait, that was your number. Oh, that's what I did. I see what I did.
Oh, we got a request for Magic.
No, who's making that request? Nick just disappeared.
It's Magic. Ready? All right. Think of a card, Dustin.
I'm going to do some magic on your cards next time I'm at your house. I'm going to make all of them damn disappear.
No, these are expensive, man. You can't do that. All right. Ready? Think of a card, Dustin. You ready? You got it in your head? All right. Just say yes. Was that your card?
Mm-mm.
You suck. You didn't hear me whisper, say yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever.
I was thinking the draw 4 wild card from Uno.
Oh,
Man. No, seriously, though? God, that's so awful on camera. In real life, it doesn't look as bad.
I don't believe that at all.
Nick Kahn, what's up? What's up, Chris Barrett? We're doing our
Don't
top
believe it.
10 comic book masks and helmets.
I got to work on that.
We're on number 3 now, and I start number 3.
Not these, Chris. Not these. These are the nice Star Wars art of play. Like these aren't cheap. There we go. All right, go ahead.
Number 3, I have Casey Jones, the hockey mask.
All right. Do I go next?
Mm-hmm.
Just showing off my cards. Spawn, the Spawn mask. That thing is awesome.
I wanted to go with Violator, but his isn't as much of a mask as it is an entire skin.
Yeah. Kind of like a body skin.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird.
The face is just paint, so can't really go with that. Or the Joker.
Yeah, I tried to find a way to get Joker on here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, does Phalange's guy, does he wear a mask?
He's got like a headband.
No. Oh well.
He's got like that same thing that Gambit has. And we put them on the characters that don't wear masks, top 10s, and said that they didn't. So Justin, what was your number 3?
My number 3 is Magneto.
Right on. Nick, your number 2.
The one, the only Man of Spiders, Spider-Man. Don't roll your eyes. Don't roll.
Which one?
What do you mean which one? My favorite one is McFarlane Spider-Man, but I do like the second Romita. But favorite, definitely McFarlane with big eyes. 100. That sounds stupid. I don't talk like that. Go ahead, Justin. Your number 2.
My number 2, the Man of Bats.
I like it. All right, Dustin.
It's your turn to start.
You didn't give your number 2.
Oh, number 2. We're already on number 2? I thought we were just doing number 3s.
We already did 3. I did Spawn. Justin did.
My number 2 is Scarecrow.
All right.
His mask is a weapon.
I liked it. I wanted it to be up there, but I didn't. It was honorable mention, but it does deserve to be. I mean, you think of I don't know. All right, everybody's number 1 on 3. Just kidding. We can't agree, obviously. Dustin, go first. No, Justin goes first.
Justin goes first.
The Man of Spiders.
Give me a freaking break.
Wait, okay, hold up. Hear me out here, okay?
He doesn't have to hear you out. He's just full of crap.
If you go up to any person on the street, any layman, and you hold up a picture of Spider-Man's mask, and you ask them, who is this? They're going to know who it is. Right? Okay. I rest my case.
Just means it's all over the place.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you know what a layman is?
Like layman terms?
No. Like, it means somebody uninitiated or somebody that doesn't know. Yeah. Okay. Or it's often referred to as lay people. So people who don't know how to do magic are laymen.
Professor Pig's mask really needed to make my list, but I didn't put it on there. But he has one of the coolest masks.
Guys, I've been working on a card throw.
Just cuts the face off of an actual pig and wears it.
All right, number 1s.
So Justin said Spider-Man. My number 1 is Dr. Doom.
I mean, it's a good mask. I just don't think number 1. I mean, I guess if you like it, you like it. That's why I get it.
And you
we
think
should have said the Mandalorian, but he's not.
Think of how good it looks on comic books and stuff. I mean,
yeah.
And the Crow doesn't have a mask. He's got more like face paint. So that's why, like, I try not to put face paint on there. I didn't want to like get into that territory, but
yeah. And my number 1 is the Man of Bats, Batman. So obviously, our 1 and 2s are going to have to be.
No, so there's only 2 that all 3 of us had.
Okay. Now here's where we start arguing. So get ready, chat.
Hold on, let me just get my color codes figured out here.
Hey, get out of here, Jason. Gambit cosplays as me.
We should have had Steve come on. It would have been going from 1 to 10. Green Ranger, White Ranger, Draken, Ranger Slayer, Red Ranger, Black Ranger, Blue Ranger, Yellow Ranger, Pink Ranger, and Lord Zed.
Can I tell you how disappointed? Can I tell you how disappointed I am in the fact that y'all would let me? Dang, Southern Comic Geek, Dark Knight FX, the one you sent me, he closed his commissions.
I really wanted to put some Mortal Kombat character mask on here because there are tons of comic books with that, but I didn't want to get into that territory. All right, Josh, later, bro. Remind me every time he comes to the shop to throw that freaking thing in his truck, man.
All right, so I think I got it. I think I got everyone. So we all 3 of us had Batman and Wolverine on the list. So I think we need to make them high.
Yeah. Batman over Wolverine all day.
That's fine. I can live with that. I mean, are you willing to say Batman number 1?
Yeah, because I think the argument you made for Spider-Man can also be made for Batman.
Oh, I totally agree with that. I had a hard time deciding between 1 and 2.
And Batman came first, so. Plus, Batman's way, like light years, mega light years better than Spider-Man.
Man, why do you just not like Spider-Man?
Yeah, it's not that I just hate Spider-Man. Everybody else just loves Spider-Man, so.
Okay, so I need $240 to buy this Red Hood helmet.
Well,
who wants to buy some comic books? I'll sell you Dragon Ball Z issue number 1 right now, $240.
Cool. There's
dude.
There's one book that you have that I'd like to buy.
What book?
It's that Absolute Carnage.
$2,000. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm sorry. I missed
Your expo and buy like 5 of those helmets, dude.
It's actually
My
$290.
chair is not Spider-Man. My chair is Miles Morales, which is way cool. Okay.
Look, $290 with LED lights in the eyes. I need this. I need that.
When are you gonna wear it?
To sleep in.
Oh, bro. Jason said,
You need to get that.
said
If
a
you
few
get that
months,
time
right?
for our Halloween show, that'd be cool.
Well, he makes them and like actually like it's not just
Oh, he doesn't have them already made. Oh, okay.
Uh,
Hey, let's. Yes, Beans, I do. It's not a Spider-Man chair. It's a Miles Morales chair. It's completely different.
do you think he would come on the show when I opened it and I could be like, oh my God. I need the collar though.
Like, dude, we're about to show you to 2,000 people, bro.
I bet you his Instagram probably has like 10,000 followers. He doesn't need us.
Hey. All right, so
70,000 followers. He don't need us.
so we got Batman at number 1. Number 2,
I mean, you know what I'm going to argue for number 2.
I guess Spider-Man, because y'all both had him high.
I don't even care at this point. I'm stuck on this.
Do you want to put Wolverine at 3?
Yeah, we both had him at 4.
That's fine. I don't care.
Nick had him at 6. We both had him at 4.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to bump him to 4, we
But who
could do that.
3?
I just don't know who we would put at 3.
You didn't have Bane or Juggernaut?
I didn't know. In fact, you were the only one to have Bane.
Okay. Nick had Bane as honorable mention. That's right. So do Wolverine at 3 and do Magneto at 4.
Okay.
Because we both had him really high.
People are asking this dude, can you make bulletproof helmets? Get out of here.
I don't want to be the one to test that. Okay, so what are you thinking for 5?
For 5?
You want to do Casey at 5?
Yeah.
Or do you want Doctor Doom at 5?
Yeah, do Doctor Doom at 5. Nick had Shredder. I had Shredder.
No, you were the only one to have Shredder.
I thought Nick said Shredder at some point.
I was
No.
joking about you.
He just had
Honorable
he
mention.
just had
maybe?
the turtles himself.
Oh, okay. So Shredder's at 5 then? Or I mean Doctor Doom's at 5.
Yeah, that's the way I have it right now.
So what's to choose for 6?
We still have Daredevil, Casey Jones, and Juggernaut.
Y'all both had Daredevil, right?
We did both have Daredevil.
So put him at 6, Casey at 7.
Do you really want Casey at 7, or do you want to put something else in since that's your spot? Because Casey's going to make the list regardless, right?
Yeah. Now I'm trying to decide if I'd rather have Scarecrow, Bane, or Juggernaut there.
Well, Juggernaut's going to make the list regardless because you
All right, put Scarecrow at 6.
Okay.
Doom's at 5, Scarecrow's at 6.
Yeah, do you want Casey or Juggernaut at 8?
Casey. I think that's better than Juggernaut.
And then you want Juggernaut at 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who I have on your list for 10?
So there were only 8 names that showed up at least twice. So there are 2 spots that we need to fill. Obviously, you get the 7 spot and you filled one of them. So we need to argue over number 10.
Okay. Who all is available for 10?
So for 10, we've got Shredder, Bane, Erica Slaughter, Red Hood, Nightwing / Robin.
Red Hood.
I'll swap my number 7 for number 10 because the character I want to put, I don't think deserves a number 7.
Look, we gotta have Red Hood.
Who do you want at 7?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Instead of me picking 7, I'll pick 10.
Okay, so we're gonna argue over 7 then.
Yeah, because I'll do Erica Slaughter at 10. I don't think she deserves to be at 7, but
Okay, so 7.
have something modern and indie on the list would be cool.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want either Shredder or the Turtles themselves at number 7.
I think as far as like a mask goes, like you think of Shredder as the cartoon, the Mirage Studios, the movies, Super Shredder, like I mean, yeah, the Turtles are more well known. Those masks are, but Shredder's is more of a covers the whole face, and it's a lot more badass. So,
I mean, if the rule I made for myself was it had to be more than just an eye covering.
yeah,
So that's why I didn't have Nightwing.
that's what I was thinking too. So
if we go by that, if we stick to those rules, Shredder is what goes in.
yeah. Plus, he kind of covers both categories as a helmet and a mask.
Yes. So that's it. We got our top 10.
All right,
ready?
man. We'll see you later, Galvin.
You ready to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, so 10, Erica Slaughter. Number 9, Juggernaut. Number 8, Casey Jones. Number 7, Shredder. Number 6, Daredevil. Number 5, Doctor Doom. Number 4, Magneto. Number 3, Wolverine. Number 2, Spider-Man. And number 1, Batman.
This may have been the best list I ever made.
We all had the same amount on there. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going to count.
No,
I'm
I'm
not-
just saying, like, I only had, like, for the first, like, this is the first time I can think of that I only had, like, there was 2 characters that made the list that I didn't have.
Yeah.
Usually I don't have that many. I didn't think most of the ones I picked would make it, but at the same time, I couldn't think of many other characters to pick either. Like, but I think we definitely picked the best ones. Like I said, if we were to go a little further, you know, we could throw some of the more out there. Like, I think Batman Lab's got a cool mask. I love Professor Pig's. It's an actual friggin' pig's face.
Somebody was like, "Hey, I think it might have been Tyler, but like a hero mask and then like a villain mask list."
Yeah.
An idea for later on.
I still like the idea of doing the best weapons in comics. Top 10 best weapons.
Do playing cards count?
I mean, what? Yeah, I mean, like Gambit's cards for sure. I think that would be a cool list because there's a ton of different. I think we would have like a very, very different lists. All three.
Oh man, we would have to get really specific about that. Like, do Wolverine's claws count?
Yeah, absolutely.
So the weapon could be something
if it's being used to inflict harm on someone.
Okay, so it could be. It doesn't have to be like we wouldn't draw the line at something that they organically grow from their own body.
Right, but it has to be an object. It can't be like telekinesis or something.
It can't be like fireworks.
Like Jubilee. Nah, I would I would say like a tangible physical object. Like Wolverine's claws are tangible. I mean, what if we said something that we set the rule? It has to be something that you could use. Like Wolverine's claws, you could literally buy a set of Wolverine's claws. No, they're not going to come out of your hands, but that could be fabricated and used.
Whoa. Have you ever thrown snaps at someone?
Yeah, like my 3-year-old, but come on.
Jubilee.
Yeah, but you're not making them fly out of your ass, though. But, or yeah, I mean, I think it has to be like a tangible object, like that would like that inflict harm on someone, like some serious damage. Like I wouldn't say Juggernaut's helmet because that's just kind of like that's more of the gem inside of him, allowing him to do what he's doing, not the helmet. Like anybody couldn't put his helmet on and do what he does. Anybody could get a set of claws like Wolverine and go stick them straight through somebody's skull.
Yeah,
but you can throw cards. I've seen people throw cards and like hit people and hurt them. Like, you know, so that's, of course, then, you know, I don't know. That kind of gets a little fishy there too. So how would we go about this weapons thing then? Because I think we should do this one next week.
I kind of want to draw the line and say, like, if it's something that's organically from that person's body, it shouldn't count.
Okay.
Like that, I don't know. Like otherwise, I think
okay. Then no Wolverine's claws then.
Yeah, like I don't know.
No, because I can see what you're talking. I can see what you're saying. Because if we say Wolverine's claws, then we definitely have to say like
Sabretooth's claws, or like someone's teeth, or
So we don't want to get into all that. So no, it has to be an object that they can pick up, put down.
Yes. And there have been storylines where that person doesn't have that weapon, and that's like a story point or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys, $290 is all that's stopping me from buying a Red Hood helmet.
Well, you better get on that.
I need to sell some stuff.
All right, so next week we're going to be ranking top 10 weapons. Has to be all of them have to be something that can be picked up, put down.
Non-organic,
not part of their body or their self. So
magic cards.
Perry just shared the story that we're live. Thanks, bud. All right. So we're gonna do it on the 24th, the Halloween show. Is that what we said?
Yeah, because Halloween night we're gonna be Nick has gone to the Red Hood side and left us. Well, sorry guys. Like I went deep down that rabbit hole just now.
All right, so not next Saturday, but the following Saturday night, we're gonna do the Halloween special. So are y'all wanting to do costume, some homemade whatever, or no?
I'll do a costume, but I'm not agreeing that it has to it being homemade.
Oh no, I just didn't know like if you wanted to spend money. I wasn't going to tell you to go spend money on something, but
just costume in general is fine by me.
If you show up wearing a pair of damn eyeglasses and say you're Clark Kent.
No, I've already got it. Just hold on.
Okay. Oh my God, he's putting his friggin' Dragon Ball Z friggin' thing on. So top 10 for Halloween night. What should we or what should we? I feel like we should like kind of set that one up as something different. I mean, should we all try to read The Long Halloween and talk about that?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Everybody read Batman Long Halloween, and that'll be. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that.
Oh, I missed it. I didn't see it.
I was trying to make sure everybody did. So what do you think about that, Nick? Give all of us 2 weeks to read the Batman The Long Halloween, and we'll talk about that.
Sounds good.
And we'll try to come up with some kind of Halloween type top 10 for that night too. If anybody's got any ideas or suggestions for a top 10 or other things that we can do for that show that you'd like to see, hit us up on Instagram and let us know. Maybe we can get everybody on in the community to go live at the same time, and we'll all jump back and forth from each other's channel and trick or treat.
Yeah, we should also do a costume contest.
A costume contest between the three of us.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Dude, I'm going all out.
What if we open the costume contest up to not only us, but maybe the members?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, like, will we bring them on live, or we just like get them to send us a picture?
Send us a picture.
Okay.
So, I tell you what, if we want, I got an idea. I'll be right back.
Hey, but we've got to see proof that it's costume like this year. Like, don't send us some badass costume you did like 6 years ago. I need to see a newspaper or something in front of you, old school.
Do like the new comic book day comic for the week.
Yeah, there you go. We'll pick a book. That'll be in our top picks for that week, and that's the book you need to at least hold up or something.
Yeah, just something from the week, right?
Yeah, just something from the week, because you might not pick that book up. But yeah, it's got to be something we can verify came out that week. And and we'll do a costume contest between us and a costume contest between the members. Should we do members or just open it up to everybody?
Open it up to everyone, because you know
We'll
what?
do it for everybody. So the 24th, by the 24th, send us a picture of your Halloween costume for this year. We're going to show them all off, let the chat vote, and we'll do a giveaway for the winner.
Yep, I will give away this extra trade of Firepower and single issues of the complete Rotobone series.
There you go.
Liking it. Thank you, Justin. And when are we doing the Brobox? Next Saturday?
Is it next Saturday?
I think so. Double check, but I think it's next Saturday.
Oh, crap. We got to get kicking and get some more stuff in for it.
I think we got a good bit.
I think I got like 4 books right now.
I got 6, 7.
I probably got some other stuff around here I can throw in there too. We'll find a couple of other.
Yeah, I got
to throw in there. So yeah, we'll do Brobox giveaway next week. So by Friday night at midnight, that is going to be the cutoff. So Saturday morning when we wake up, all the gold tier members at that point will be in the drawing for the Brobox giveaway, and you're going to receive all the books that we put in the Brobox. It's going to come in the store folio from our sponsor BCW. And are you going to make the crate?
Oh yeah,
Nick's going to make the big wooden crate. You guys can go check Do You Have Beans Instagram. He won the first one, and you'll be able to see kind of how we did that. And then the 24th will be the Halloween show. We're going to read and discuss Batman The Long Halloween. And we are going to do the costume contest between us. And then also we're going to do one between the subscribers. Send us pictures in holding up a book that came out the week of the 24th, which would make New Comic Book Day, what, the 21st, 23rd? No, the 21st. So you just got to hold up a book letting us know that was from that week. You can send it to us on Instagram, and we will upload those and let the chat vote on that. And you're going to get some free books from Justin, the Road of Bones single issues and Firepower trade paperback book that came out before the singles. And next week we're going to be ranking. We got to come up with a ranking for top 10 on Halloween night, but we'll think about that. You guys can send us suggestions. And the next Saturday we're going to do top 10 weapons.
Man, I know what I want to do for my Halloween costume, but I'm having a hard time finding it in my size.
You get one of those Power Rangers skin suits, dude.
No, well, no one wants. My wife doesn't even want to see that.
I put one on like 5-6 years ago, and I was like,
what do they call them?
like, you can't even breathe in this thing. But yeah, I have an idea of what I might do. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I think mine's going to be. I don't even know, man. I don't know what I should do. I wish I could buy this Red Hood helmet and it'd be here tomorrow. I wonder if like Marvel Legend or like Hasbro's made something like, or not Hasbro. Let's see, Red Hood helmet for sale. Because like I don't need a really good one, right? I just need something that's cool.
Oh, you're still talking about that?
I know. Ooh, 165 from Etsy.
Don't buy it on Etsy.
Etsy's a great place, man. You think these cosplayers don't sell on Etsy?
I don't know.
You type it in, and the first place that comes up is Dark Knight FX. But he has his stuff closed, man.
Oh, so you can't even get one.
$1,000?
Tail end.
What's up, Austin? Austin's a good man. He made this logo for us because he's an awesome human being. And I hate how whenever I uploaded that, like it looks blurry, even though like it's exported in 4K and StreamYard destroyed the way it looks. And then I exported it in 1080. Yeah, man. Trying to figure out what we're gonna do. I'm trying to just buy a red hood helmet. $290 is what's stopping me.
Yeah, and also the fact that he's not gonna do it for you right now.
That's another issue.
So you could even have the money, but he's still not gonna do it.
So here's one that has it for $180. But it just doesn't look that good. Not as good.
Oh man, I don't want to spend $145.
Definitely don't do that. It's not that serious.
On what?
Oh man, I really want to get this,
See,
but I don't want.
me and my best friend Sydney, we used to get real wild for our Halloween costumes because we would always go to his cousin's house, and he had a big Halloween party, and we would just get, tore slap up, and they had a costume contest, and me and him went nuts. He spent like $600 on a movie quality Batman suit, and he's a large human. I think he had to order like a 3X or bigger in this thing. It was so big, or he's so big, like even in that size, we couldn't even get it to tie or Velcro in the back. And then I went as Bane from the Dark Knight Rises. And then one year I dressed up as Hogan. But yeah, I used to spend a lot of money on my Halloween costumes. I went as Fred Flintstone one year. I spent like $70 on that costume. And I did the double bicep pose in Fred Flintstone's costume.
That's freaking funny.
Before The Rock did. So I'm just saying he must have saw my Facebook post and copied me.
So, dilemma. Should I pay $290 for this or just buy a 3D printer for $290 and make my own?
3D printer.
Yeah, because then we could make like Funkos and stuff. Then we could add that to our merch. Two Brothers Comics Funkos.
You can make like accessories for 6-inch figures.
I'd make you a big old. I'm not gonna say it out loud. I'd make you a quarter scale or a 6-inch scale turtle tail.
Austin said he's going to staple purple balloons to his shirt and go as grapes. That's funny.
Oh, man. We have let this go all the way off the rails. I have been useless.
Yeah, Austin. Oh, Austin isn't aware. So, Austin, on the 24th, we're going to do our Halloween special.
That's cool.
We're going to do – oh, that's cool, man. We're going to do a costume contest between any of our subscribers. You just got to take a picture in your costume holding up a book that came out the week of the 24th, so we know that it's a current picture and a costume that you have now.
Well, I would just maybe just sometime this month, because that only gives them a few days. Like just sometime within like October, and that lets
we just want to make sure you're not like pulling out a costume, or
like,
if you're just grabbing a costume online, a picture online. We're just trying to make sure we don't have nobody cheating. But the winner of that costume contest is going to get the entire collection of the series of Rotobones and the Firepower trade paperback. And then Justin and Nick and I are also going to dress up and let you guys vote on our costumes as well. And we're all going to read and review and talk about Batman The Long Halloween on that night as well, and do some sort of cool top 10. So that's what we were talking about.
I like it. Wow, do not go to Amazon looking for a Red Hood helmet. They look doo-doo.
And Justin may have a big pumpkin full of candy to munch on that night, since he likes to add some kind of special midnight delight food type of deal on the show sometimes with taco night and stuff.
We should have burritos.
Yeah, I'm
crap.
going to keep drinking the water every week.
It's fine. I'll figure it out.
What?
There's a possibility that I won't be here on the 24th.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well.
Do we need to do it next week?
No, that's not enough time for me to find a costume.
I was thinking it's not enough time for me to read Batman The Long Halloween. That's a thick book.
I need to make sure I have a copy of that. I need to make that note.
I know it's on Amazon. Like the trade is definitely the way to go. I was trying to find the absolute or the whatever it's called. They're like $200-300 now. But I've found like 4 shops with it with the trade. I know Second Charles, they've got tons of them. So Nick should be able to find one there if you needed to get one. Unless you buy it digitally. I don't know how.
I know. I found it for like $290 from what is this guy's Instagram? Dark Knight FX, and it looks good. But he said he's not accepting commissions right now. He's only doing 10 a month. But it's sick looking. I'm looking on God of Props right now. Just in case you guys want to be.
Are you trying to do a certain comic book character, Justin?
No, I'm
okay.
not.
I'm just trying to figure out.
I'll tell you guys backstage what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin the surprise for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Well, should we go and call it a night? 3 hours?
Yep.
I'm tired, man.
Officially outlasted everyone else.
We got Iron Man on now for your onboard entertainment. But
well, John is still live with Bearded and Jay Blitz and them are selling books. Who else is live? Is Robert live?
Yep, I think so. Robert the G-Spot Galvin. So guys, go check out him.
We need to go on his show again one night. He's asked us a couple times. It's been a while.
Yeah, we should bring Justin with us.
Should we just go invade the G-Spot right now?
Not right now. Y'all can. I gotta go to sleep. My kid hasn't been sleeping. But guys,
I think my kid's already in my bed, so
I know mine is.
It's a trap. Kids are a trap. No, I'm just kidding. I love my kid. Nothing in the world better. But anyways, thank you to our sponsor. Oh, okay. Thank you to our sponsors for all the awesome books you provide. BCW for sponsoring the Brobox and all the members. Everybody up top in the gold, thank you so much for being either a creator or a gold tier member, as well as everybody on the Bronze Age tier. Check out our description below for all of the members' channels. Go check those guys out. And if you like what you see, subscribe. Please like our video right now. It helps a lot more than you know. And Dustin, what's the famous last words? Yo, mama.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. And we will catch you here next week. As always, collect your way.
And thanks.